You show up.
We
You make an honest attempt.
we sometimes live.
Where we last left our merry band of misfits.
There it is.
You guys had 7 days until the Seas Rest Harvest Festival, and you went to the Adventurers Guild, and you're like, "Hey, what can we do around here?" And they gave you two options ahead, which was be paid generous wages to set up that Harvest Festival for the Adventurers Guild and all their events that they hold, or go do some low tier quests that just haven't been cleared out yet. And the party decided, you know what I want to do? I want to do some low tier quests. So they did some low tier quests, and they did two decent sized quests from the bounty board at the Adventurers
Bitch, we
Guild
do what we want.
in 1 day. Ended up losing money because the reward that they got was less overall than the amount they spent on recuperating in a nice day spa.
It was a good filler episode.
Yeah, whatever.
Then, from what I understand, is you then spent the next day after that 1 day of just like speed running quests, right? You took a day off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's currently 5 days to the Harvest Festival. Now, for Anthony, who's our new player, Harvest Festival.
Sorry.
That's okay. So for
how dare you?
Our new player, and just as a reminder to our current players, the Harvest Festival at Seas Rest, much like any major city, when it comes around to harvest time, a lot of cities will do some kind of event to be like, hey, we're bringing in the harvest, it's good tides. That's where you're going to get some really fresh produce, and it tends to be a nice big event for everyone. Seas Rest is known as not just a port city that is kind of just a stopping point between two capital cities, the capital of Bredon and the capital of Southport. You can see them on the map. Unfortunately, Roll20 accidentally deleted my city markers, and I'm going to have to replace those. I forgot to replace them last time, but since it is this major stop in the ocean, Seas Rest has a fairly large farming community just south of the main ports and city. And due to that, every year, the Adventurers Guild hosts a large harvest festival with a variety of events. Most of these events will either... the money that is gained from these games and events go to the Adventurers Guild or other trade guild or the local magistrate or some community group outside the city. So let's start off. From what I understand is our Andy's character, which I will not introduce yet. The rest of the party, you're kind of just at the tavern, correct?
Yeah, we're fucking off.
Okay, so you guys are all just fucking off at the tavern that morning. Now,
I'm having some regrets.
Now, Anthony, where would you like to generally be right now in this city?
Is the city basically just setting up at the moment for the
Most of the
festival?
city is setting up. The harvest festivals, farmers are doing their thing about bringing goods into town and bringing things in to make sure everything's set up. Everyone seems to be just prepping for that. Going about their general business as well if you want to go shopping, but generally speaking, not much goes on in the town outside of ships coming in and out. But the big talk of everything is this festival. It's only 5 days away.
Well, I probably just walked into town and I'm a little tired. Probably want to go grab a drink from the local tavern.
Okay, so it is morning.
So day drinking's a thing.
Okay. All right. All right. That's the kind of paladin you are. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you're more than welcome. You head into the tavern.
He's probably just getting like a mimosa.
Now, the party, the current party right now, Sable, Matthew, and
Dane.
Jody, can you send me your character sheet?
And who said it was alcohol? Probably like coffee.
Yeah, you can totally have coffee. And Dane, you guys are all just kind of sitting at a table, enjoying your morning. And in walks Anthony's character. Could you describe what your character generally looks like, Anthony?
Yes. I have let's see. I'm 28 years, 6 foot tall, 200 pounds.
200 pounds.
Who I know. I have a I'm fully what did I get for armor? I'm
You got like full plate and shit.
master branded armor. I'm completely master. It's heavy master branded armor with a
You
light
got your
steel
master brand, your armor.
Yes, yes, I did.
Is that what you just told me? Because I'll take it.
And then I have
That is who walks in.
I have a light steel shield with a holy symbol on it.
All
I
right.
have no idea how to describe
Well,
my character.
Here, want me
Besides the
to?
fact that I'm a
The
paladin,
holy
completely
fucker's
armored
butthole.
out with a shield,
All right.
looking around.
Does he have
I
any
hope
holy
you
symbols?
know what you look
I'll
like.
save
to
you.
me now.
I'll save you, Anthony.
Does
I'll
he have
save
any
you.
holy symbols?
All right. So the party, you look up and you notice that let me check something real quick. So he's 16 charisma. So this pretty handsome looking man in incredibly ornate but obviously used masterwork branded armor steps through the door. The look you get from this guy when he comes in is he's been out either all night or just strolled into town, but he's ready to rest. The general feel you get from his equipment is that it's well used in a way that's not like he doesn't care for the quality of his equipment, but something that's used frequently. You're also familiar with the general smell of an adventurer who comes out like this, but for some reason this guy smells a little bit cleaner than others. Probably takes care of himself. He has holy symbols plastered all over him. His shield has a holy symbol on it.
Of what?
He has
Are they all the same?
what is your holy symbol actually?
Yeah, what's the holy symbol?
Did you choose a deity or did you just choose like worshiping righteousness?
Worshipping righteousness.
Okay, so
The symbol of righteousness.
so for something like that, you could choose a couple different holy symbols. If you wanted to go more human aligned, because we never mentioned like which holy symbol you actually have branded around.
Yeah, you really didn't.
Yeah, you could have Heronius, the god of valor, Pelor, the god of the sun, who's typically a human god as well,
Is the what?
or Pelor, the god of the sun. He typically tends to be a human god. I don't think you'd have the dwarf for the halfling god, but
Probably not.
I would probably just say between Heronius or Pelor. Which one would you rather have?
What is Heronius?
Heronius is the god of good law and war. He's known as the god of valor.
I will go Heronius.
Okay, so he has a Heronius holy symbol plastered to his shield. It seems to be built in silver inlaid, and he has I don't know if you're wearing one as a necklace or if it's on your belt, but he has another holy symbol there as well.
It's a necklace.
So this gives you it's a necklace. Okay, so this gives you the impression to you guys this man is either a paladin or some kind of battle cleric.
Well, it's nice to see another adventurer come to this town. And a paladin, no less.
I'm gonna eat.
I wonder if shit went down.
I go speak to the bard.
I'm just gonna eye
Barkeep.
him.
Nice.
The bartender, just like all bartenders in adventuring world, seems to be perpetually cleaning a glass with his shirt.
I fucking knew it.
Cliche.
It has to be some sort of code, I swear.
Yeah. Just polishing it out. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so what can I get for you? He's talking to you, Emmerich.
I wonder if you have coffee. I mean, it's been a long road.
We have coffee. Yeah, we have coffee.
Okay, how much for the coffee?
2 copper.
It's
I'll
like
take it.
A upside down.
So he gets you.
Damn it! I was about to make a joke.
So he gives you like a short mug of what looks like coffee, smells like coffee, but you can tell by the bartender's response when you ordered coffee. He's not confident that this is good coffee, and from your experience with coffee, you're not confident that this is good coffee.
Tell the bard. I asked the bartender, "What kind of coffee is this?"
shrugs. Coffee?
Domestic.
Not really. Not many people I know order coffee around here, so we have.
You know, on second thought, I'll just take water, please.
Still taking your 2 copper. And then
Fair
he
enough.
gets you a cup of water as well, so now you have kind of like this mud water coffee in this cup of water.
I'm gonna stare at the bar like, what the fuck?
I feel the presence of eyes on me from a
Two
distance.
of them, actually.
2 eyes.
Two sets.
On me. 2 sets of eyes from another table. I
Okay,
leer
so-
over.
You look over at this group of 3 people sitting. Can this group of 3 people explain just generally what he sees? Character introduction.
A very feminine figure in Pelorian robes. Just staring at him, right behind what seems to be a ranger, hunter, who's also
Yeah.
staring at him.
Yeah, she's looking a little worse for wear, and she had a little bit of a rough morning, so her hair's mussed, but she is alert, and she's kind of got like a bit of bread hanging out from the corner of her mouth as she's kind of blinking, because who the hell orders coffee here?
A man that has taken a vow not to drink.
A Mormon.
Instead, he has a caffeine addiction.
This massive caffeine addiction.
That actually is great backstory. If he has, he gets like caffeine headaches. That's just
All right, and Matthew. General. I don't know if you're ready to talk or if you want to type it, but I can give just general
Oh, also,
idea if you'd like.
sitting there at the table with us is my pet Thomas.
Yeah, Matthew's just gonna be
That's my pet Thomas.
smoking per the usual, and I guess like play with Thomas a little bit because he doesn't eat exactly when he gets up. So when he sees fucking mobile disco ball walk in, he's like, oh fuck, it's too early for this.
Thomas preens at the attention.
So, Emmerich, you're used to seeing what adventurers look like, and the 3 that's currently sitting at these tables, these are very obviously adventurers. Most common folk don't sit around with weapons or strange beasts or smoking this early in the morning while just eating breakfast in a kind of adventurers class tavern.
I take interest in their behavior, and I walk over and ask them if they're here for the...
Oh god, he's coming.
Oh fuck.
Oh God! Hi. Whoa. Social morning.
Good morning. How are you today? I'm
Hey.
just rolled into town. Is new to this area.
This would be
I
the first
noticed her.
we've seen of you. You've been here for a while now.
Yeah, I figured you were leering over at me while I was ordering water or coffee from a bar. I know that's quite odd.
Sorry, our curiosity got the better of us. Sorry if we offended you in any way.
Oh, no. You did not offend me. I just, have taken a vow not to drink alcohol. It is terrible for my body. Everything pure.
It just occurs now that she's like, oh shit, I was staring.
In the morning?
What was that?
I don't see much people drinking alcohol in the morning unless you're...
Well, I mean, they do. At 5 o'clock somewhere to some.
Where are you rolling in from?
Out of town.
Yeah. Like, where from ish? Like, did you, like, sail in, or did you, like...
So, Anthony,
Yeah, Enrique.
So what happened last night? Well, yesterday you came into town and you went to the local adventurers guild, and the only quest that was currently on the bounty board was to hunt down some goblins. So you thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go hunt down these goblins. And so you
Enrique,
spent
did
the
just
entire
make me out
night.
to be a goblin slayer.
Yeah, so you spent the entire night going through this goblin cave and wiping out a goblin net. You took a quick nap after you finished, so then you head back into town when it was dawn. So that's where you were last night.
I was out killing goblins, Enrique. Really.
Oh.
Sounds about right. You know, when you... that sounds about right, Anthony.
Which would
Oh
explain
my
why
God.
that bounty was taken.
Yes.
Do you want to?
Enrique didn't give me much backstory on how I'm supposed to enter.
That's
into
fine.
No, yeah, we're
No,
just
this is
this
part
is
of
all
D&D.
just winging it. You can decide your own backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
can
don't
make
need
up
it,
whatever
right?
you want as long as it's within reason.
Well, how do I? I don't even know much of the map, so how do I even pick where I'm from?
No, you don't have to like give us a backstory. You can just be like, I'm from down south. I was killing off goblins.
Dude, I explained it.
Oh, never mind.
Explained it.
Give you a
That's
tutorial.
what I was gonna say. All right, I'm a
I gave you
tutorial.
the every single
Well,
city.
all right, stranger. Do you want to eat or?
Would you like to join us?
Oh, don't fucking.
Hey, we need to make
No,
one,
that was Matthew.
we need to make
Okay.
one friend in this town. God forbid it's another adventurer like us. Maybe he can even teach you something.
Are you
Shut
a member
up.
of the?
Dane.
Sorry.
What?
Please join us.
What's your name, Mr. Tall Person?
My name is Emmerich the Righteous.
Emmerich, you should know that you are like almost a foot taller than this ranger.
Oh dear.
Rager. What
Yeah.
Rager? The spider next to me?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, Ranger.
Sable is a ranger.
Sable is a very tiny ranger.
And how tall are you?
She's 5'3".
You are very tiny. Dear Lord. Well, at least you'll be very quick and agile when it comes to combat.
She kind of like squints, like what?
I think that's
Anyway, do you want to join us or?
I would love to. I'm actually was here to find a group in order to continue with questing before I'm noticing that sometimes the quests are getting a lot harder for me to do solo.
Oh,
And as part of my training as a holy paladin, I need to also be well-rounded with others in a group.
at this, Sable's like, oh,
we may
nice.
be the.
What do you mean by well-rounded?
What do you mean by situated with others?
I sometimes I get self-righteous and I sometimes lose focus on
Like someone I know.
thing. Yep. So I'm trying to be the best paladin I can be. I'm still obviously in training, but I've had years of training. So
Well, I'm Sable. This is Dane. This is Matthew. We've been She kind of used air quotes, like we've been adventuring for a few days. Are you part of the Adventurers Guild?
I am. I
Wait!
took a
Matthew!
yeah. He probably didn't like me.
Don't worry. He doesn't like a lot of people.
We had a long night. There was just some crocodiles and like
Crocodile.
wolves and like
Wolves.
we spent some money.
What
A lot
on
of
earth
money.
were you? What quest did you guys grab from the Adventurers Guild?
The sewer cleanup and the farmer losing goats.
It occurs
Farmer-
to us now that we could have been doing something else, but we chose not to.
Why would you guys choose not to? There were
Matthew, real
clearly
quick.
quests about helping out the town.
Matthew, are you leaving the bar? Or
Oh yeah. No. The minute this was like, I'm looking for a group, Matthew was like, nope.
Okay, Matthew. As you make your way to the door, and as you open the door, another man enters, and you recognize this man as Harlan Winter.
Hey, man,
Harlan
what's
Winter.
up?
Eats off the dollar menu. Got it.
Yeah.
Those are the notes I have.
Hey,
Do you
Harlan.
want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Been a while. I'm gonna give him like the broliest like arm handshake. Be like, how have you been?
He's actually he has this large wooden crate in his hands. He kind of moves one arm to the side to try to get his hand around to give you the shake.
Cool.
I'd like to wave them both back over to the table.
No. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Whatever
Your
she
friends.
does, don't go over there. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's
She's
fine.
gonna shoot Matthew a significant look like, don't leave us.
So, Harlan, where are you headed with that? Maybe I can help.
Ugh.
If you're looking to help, head down to the Adventurers Guild. They need help setting up for the festival. Excuse me.
Hey.
And he kind of shimmies by, and he
Alright.
starts heading to the bar, and he
I'll
gives
t-
you like
I'll-
a head nudge to follow him.
Okay, I'll follow him, and then yeah.
He heads to the bar, and he starts speaking to the barkeep. From what you can gather, he starts giving some general information to the barkeep, who exchanges his empty box with a filled one of what looks like a variety of different like cups and mugs and utensils, things like that. And he hefts it up.
Hey man, we definitely need to catch up. It's been a while. Have you been outside of the general stuff? I hope your portion of the bounty reached you okay.
It did. We can walk and talk.
Perfect. Let's go.
And he starts walking to the door again.
And there he goes.
He does make a noticeable effort to slow down when near the table where you guys are at, forcing Matthew to have a few seconds of unwantedness next to you.
Oh no! I'm pushing him like forward.
Okay. Do you try to like stop Matthew?
I am going to like grab onto Matthew's arm and like give him this look. Don't leave us.
I'm going to lean in to Sable and just whisper so gently, "You chose this."
No.
And I'm gonna pat her on the head, get my
No!
gear, and I'm leaving.
No.
You know, if I wasn't a cleric of Palor, I would have tripped him.
Tripped who?
Oh, I should have tripped him. God, why am I so slow this morning?
Matthew's actually gonna turn back and say, "Try it, you pansy."
I
then-
am not a pansy.
That wasn't to you. That was to the other lady.
Never mind.
Emmerich takes notice of a lot of the banter. He's like, and asks, "Hey, you guys, obviously a group, aren't right?"
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
seem very disconnected, and he seems very standoffish.
This is normal.
This is normal.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine how your guys' fights go down.
Flashback.
There's
to
a
the sewer
lot of
demon.
internal screaming. In fact, there's a lot of external screaming. There's just a
Internal
lot of
scream?
screaming.
Is he your guys' tank or what?
The fuck's a tank.
Like,
You would say something more like frontline defender.
All right, there you go.
There's no like.
Sable flashback to the times we've almost all died.
Oh my god.
Like me, mouth in steak, and then alligator, and being like, "No, please."
I wouldn't say defense.
I would like to stand up. I would like to look this gentleman dead in the eye. What's your name, Paladin?
Emmerich.
Emmerich. You seem like a nice guy, so I should tell you. We almost die a lot. Like, we do a lot of the almost dying thing.
I'm just nodding.
That's all right.
It's
mean,
messy and sticky and sometimes downright embarrassing.
That's all right. I'm more of a frontline defender, and like with lay on hands, and I have my horse.
She kind of like blinks.
Here's my resume.
So you are willing
Apparently.
to stand in front of me and just take it?
Take what?
Sounds like he's my kind of guy. He's hired. I think we should. I think you should come along. I definitely think you should come along. Where the fuck is
Alright.
Matthew?
I think
Alright.
we should go find him before he causes more trouble for the guild.
He's a troublemaker. Oh, wonderful.
We will regale you
He's not a
stories.
troublemaker.
Trouble just seems to find us.
But well, with that character in your group, I'm sure it does.
Um,
So
Matthew,
please, walk with us.
when you
I will walk with you guys.
So Matthew, when you leave with Harlan as you're walking, he does do a little bit of candor with you, like to catch up for you guys to catch up and get to speed of what's been going on, and he lets you know that he's in charge of bringing certain boxes in certain locations for the Adventurers Guild. But if you want to get paid, you need to go to the Adventurers Guild and pick up your own kind of chore, if you would. And they seem to be offering a gold a day for just general small labor, and it doesn't. You don't have to work the entire day, like sun up to sundown. They seem to be relatively short shifts to help out with very accessible tasks.
Damn, for a gold?
Yeah, just a gold for going about doing manual labor for the guild.
for doing Uber Eats.
Okay, that sounds like a thing. I'm gonna head over to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
My caloric sensor tingling.
So you get there, and your favorite attendant is there.
Oh man, it feels like it's been yesterday since I've seen you.
Did we name this guy?
No.
No, he's
Exasperated attendant. I have
Yeah.
wrote it down. His name is
Dis-
exasperated
All
attendant.
right. He's
disgruntled DMV guy number 1.
When you walk in the door, he has an immediate, whatever happy day he thought he was gonna have.
Aw.
You see that drain from his face.
Oh, Matthew has like half a mind to
Awkward in my-
No,
Oh, Eeyore, no, don't.
Eeyore.
Matthew.
Oh.
Hey, it's hey.
It's Greg.
Aww. A name fitting for such a sad guy.
Greg, exasperated
Yeah.
attendant.
You came here to do some work.
Yeah, actually, and believe it or not give you any more than you already have.
Perfect. We have just the task that we need help with.
Oh.
Wow.
Dun dun dun.
You're here to help out with the Harvest Festival prep, correct?
Yep.
Okay, it's goal of the day. And let's see, you seem like a pretty strong guy. Are you pretty strong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about ditch digging?
Ditch digging, menial, degrading. Yeah, sounds like my line of work.
Okay. He gives you some general information on where to go to the fairground, like who to talk to. And he signs the General Adventurers Guild paperwork.
Perfect. Now,
This one you notice takes a lot less time than a normal contract because it seems you're doing it with the city.
yeah. So, Greg, was it? How would you like to make my day a little more interesting?
I'm listening.
Oh.
So, how do you feel about free labor?
He gives you inquisitive eyes, like kind of squinted inquisitive eyes.
All right. So, and he's going to pull out a piece of paper, Matthew, and he's going to write a name on that piece of paper. It's going to be Emmerich the Righteous. What I need you to do is I will work for free till the day of the festival. You just can't give this guy any work. Just say like his Adventurers Guild's been revoked, or there's just nothing going on.
My God.
Just something bureaucratically underhanded. I mean, I have to give it to you, that whole sewer thing, that was pretty fucking funny. I earned that.
I respect that.
Okay. Well, it's 5 days till the festival. Let's fill out 5 contracts real quick for what you'll do each day.
Sounds good to me.
And yeah, I can make sure he doesn't help out with the festival.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, so you get a variety of different tasks. Even though there's supposed to be one small shift thing, he's doubling you up. He's basically putting you on double shift. Some days you're delivering food, some days you're digging ditches, some you're putting up tents. But you do, luckily, actually, there is a benefit you get from this. You have an upfront knowledge of a lot of the games and activities that are going to happen at this Harvest Festival that you're welcome to share with your party.
Perfect.
Normally, these are subjected to town rumor, things along those lines, but they don't post an official list until the day of. But thanks to how much inside access you end up getting due to all these extra double shifts you take, you get foreknowledge of what's going to happen.
Perfect. I'm actually going to dip into Matthew's private reserve and slide him a gold just for taking the time to do this because I know it might endanger his job. And again, I'm going to look Greg in the eye and tell him, consider us square. You do me the solid, we're square. Slide him the gold, and then I'm going to take off because I have ditch digging to do.
Yeah. He makes sure before taking the gold that you agree not to bring in any messes that have to get cleaned up into the Adventurers Guild. Because he
No.
doesn't like.
Yeah, no, we're square. We're square.
Okay, square, perfect. So what you find out is that there's a lot of different games, and I'll just go over them really quickly. There's kind of a family-friendly section to this Harvest Festival, as well as there's more like adult games meant for well, exactly what it sounds like, adults. So there's a dunk tank, where you can pay money to have like a ball thrown at a target. When the target gets hit, it dunks the person inside, and various town officials, such as magistrates, educators, harbor officials, guild administrators, like they'll all go there, and it's all kind of a good fun that raises money for the town. A lot of this stuff kind of goes to like charity events and things like that, such as the local orphanage. There seems to be a team tug-of-war set up where there's no real buy-in to it, but people usually, you're told from other workers and people who are kind of veterans to the festival, put bets on. And by the way, please everyone listen to this, because then I can just say spiel later. This is there.
Mm-hmm.
You can, even though there's no apples in it currently, there seems to be some kind of bobbing for apples tub that's put up and set up in an area. There's a game that's described to you as called Lucky Rounds, which is you end up having to write 1 to 100 on multiple different wooden discs, and then you're explaining that these are basically go face down in a pool of floating water, and people will come out and pick out the disc, and depending on the number they get, will get a certain prize.
I want to play that one.
You want to play that one? All right, so that's the family-friendly section. They seem to be pretty wholesome games. There's also some adult sections to everything. One of them is a javelin toss, where you have a large target in an area. People will throw a javelin about 30 feet into a large target, and depending on where you hit in the target, you get more points. You don't win any prizes for getting like all center hits or something like that, all bullseyes, but people tend to put bets on these. Seems to be something a lot of drunkards do, and a lot of people generally. The next one seems to be a town favorite. It's a greased up pig pit. So it's kind of like a mud pit, and you're explaining that a pig goes there, and people just try to catch it.
I want to do that
There is a
too.
tournament as well for that, that people can do on I believe it's the last day. Then there's a baton battle, where there's kind of this log in this pool of water. One of the ditches you end up digging actually is for the baton battle, and people will stand on this log and hit each other with these batons, and it becomes progressively harder and harder to stand on the log while you're battling this other person off. There's no prizes for this from what you understand, but this is a really fun one people bet on, and it's always kind of a bit of a gag to get your drunk friends to go try it out and then just say immediately. Variety of different kinds of entertainment. There seems to be a large tent that's set up that allows for like a revolving cast of musicians and bards for storytelling and music. A meat pie eating contest is a table and tent kind of area you set up. That one's one of the smallest locales in the festival grounds, but that one is there, and you hear that one's pretty fun because the local bakery does the meat pies, and they are known for some very high quality meat pies.
Oh, that meat pie dough.
Okay, let's see what else is there. And then the last thing you help set up is actually a ditch you dig for the Sea's Rest Adventurers Tournament, which seems to be this large obstacle course. That I'll explain how the obstacle course works when we get closer to it. But you do end up setting up multiple obstacles. Of the 3 obstacles that you set up, there seems to be one where it's like you have to cross some kind of ditch. You don't know if it's going to be filled with water or what. A rope climb, and then some kind of strength test due to some pulleys to open a door up. And then there's like a ring, like a cleared out ring you have for sparring. It's all in like this one long line. Due to setting it up, you don't know, there's no way you find that you can set up any kind of advantages to you if you decide to do this tournament, but at least you have a lay of the land first and generally how far.
A lot of light.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that's what you end up doing for these next 5 days. You end up working pretty hard.
Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's all at the suffering of someone else, so it's fine. Yeah, just as long as I'm assuming work for the city is done by 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So then it's like when I used to work the docks as a kid. So this will be fine.
Yeah, you seem to be working generally like the sun up to sundown kind of thing. You have plenty of time to go to a bar, drink, have fun with your friends, everything along those lines.
Cool. And then the only thing is that Matthew will tell Greg that he just, wants to give himself a chance, possibly up. I mean, because you said this is up till the festival begins, right?
The day of the festival.
Okay, so the
And
day
on
of the
day-
festival,
night
I'll have
before the
time.
festival, you have like a half day functionally where you don't have anything, so you can just kind of take a full night rest and a full afternoon to yourself.
Perfect, because then, because he'll want to do the obstacle course. So,
Mhm.
yeah, we're all set. At least Matthew's set.
Okay. The rest of the party. So you all head down to the Adventurers Guild, and as you are leaving, well, as Matthew is leaving the Adventurers Guild, you all show up, like kind of run into each other at the door.
Hey!
You didn't litter inside that guild hall in front of our favorite tenant, right?
Bye, Sable. Bite my ass, ferryman.
Ferryman.
That's not very nice.
Neither's your mother.
Oh!
I'm going to.
Wait,
ignore
Matthew, where you going?
Bye.
Wait, I'm gonna sign up for the thingy.
Yeah, no, Matthew's gone.
Why? What the heck? Alright, fine. I'm gonna go sign up to help out. Probably not nearly as much as Matthew's gonna sign up for, but for a couple things that a dainty little ranger can help with. Yeah, whatever she can do.
Yeah, so you show up and you get various tasks, setting up tables, moving equipment, things along those lines. Nothing is traditionally very hard or difficult. Some jobs are even like coordinating people around town
Okay.
and where to go and where to set stuff up, kind of like a town crier, almost like, hey, like come down to this thing, do this thing. And are you gonna do that for 5 days as in total, or are you just looking for one day and you're gonna relax for 4? Or like,
I
what do
would
you look
like
at your goal?
maybe like 2 days of work and 3 days of chill.
Okay, are you front loading that with 2 days of work now and then 3 days chill before the event, or?
Yeah, I would like to front.
Okay, front load. So you talk to Greg, and he lets you know that Matthew recently picked up a bunch of work as he wants to just stay super busy. He says it seems like Matthew is no longer trying to pick a fight with the guild. Just trying to be a nice guy now.
Well, that's good. That's a start.
Yeah.
I like that.
But he's gonna be really busy,
Oh, okay.
and he gives you some basic like nice jobs.
All right, I'll take the basic nice jobs.
So you have about 2 days worth of like general work. That'll pay out for 2 gold.
Nice. Can I just take the 2 gold?
Yeah, you can take 2 gold.
Yeet!
Dane, what would you like to do?
Is there anything like relief ever, like feeding hungry people, or serving them or anything, food related?
More like community service jobs?
Yeah, there's some food running like specific style jobs where it's like people who are doing a lot of the manual labor, they need someone to like grab them water and bring them food and move stuff around, things like that. So it's it's more trekking, things like that, like go to the well, get a bucket.
I can create water.
Oh, well, yeah, if you're doing that, then most of your day is sitting around.
Sweet.
But yeah, you could totally say and be like, oh yeah, I'll be a food runner, and then when you get the water duties, you just kind of create the water there.
Well, Emmerich, seems like everybody's got a thing they're gonna do. How about you? You're gonna help out with the festival?
Absolutely. What's available?
Greg, what's your name, sir?
My name is Emmerich.
He kind of looks under the table. All right, yeah, I have a perfect thing for you. We need someone to stand right there.
Excuse me?
Yep, we just need, a good example of what an adventurer looks like. So if you could just stand right there, it would be a great service for the Adventurers Guild.
Wow, it's like you're
Kinda
advertising.
seem like I'd be in the way, considering this is the front desk. And why must I stand here? Why can't I have a job like everyone else?
Don't look
Oh,
at
we
like
tailor the jobs to the person, and it just seems that you would be great at standing right there.
Emmerich, think about advertising for the guild. You are a perfect example of an adventurer. That's what I saw when you came into the tavern. I knew exactly that you were an adventurer. So I think
You are shinier than everyone.
This is pretty. If I can get paid for a gold just standing there, I would.
Yeah, but he hasn't even told me if he's gonna pay me yet.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna stand there for nothing.
I think standing there is worth its own reward.
No. It is not, sir.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately,
So-
there's not much
Who's your
jobs left to do. But you could always go down to one of the local temples and see if they need anything, help with anything.
That's probably a good idea. I'll probably head to the temple.
He gives you directions to like a local temple.
Even better. All right, Amrak, we'll see you in a couple of days.
Well, I'll meet you guys at the festival after I'm done helping at the temple.
Yeah. So, so Matthew said he can't help out the Adventure Guild. Nothing about the temple. Anyway, that's how I'm getting around that one. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So when you get to the temple, Emmerich, there's actually a lot to do. Cleaning out. Most of it's cleaning functionally, or leading people in prayer. Given that you're a paladin, you're generally accepted to almost any temple that's considered lawful or good.
Right, and I need to, pay my service in order
Yeah, this
for
is actually
me to
good
have
for
my
your
spells. Yeah.
Yeah, is to pray and things like that.
And I'll pray for that gentleman Matthew. He seemed like a very angry individual. May I pray that he lighten his mood.
In private, I'm gonna like lean over to Dane and kind of be like, "Wonder if Matthew has a thing against paladin."
Has he acted like this? No?
Not like once.
Huh.
It's so class warfare.
I mean,
Class warfare.
I kind of want to talk to Matt. Maybe we should talk to Matthew, see what's up. I mean, I think it's funny, but it's also,
why do I get
I
this
wonder.
feeling I have to do a lot of apologizing?
Why do you have to do a lot of apologizing?
Oh no, this is not. You're not. This is in private.
This is in private between the two
my
guys.
character's gonna make sure that this is in private. So.
So I'm off at the temple, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, you're off of the temple.
Well, this
Now-
can be at any point where it's just me and Dane.
Now, is there any conversation between now and the start of the festival that you'd like to have?
Yeah, there's 5 days, and Sable definitely wants to talk to Matthew.
Yeah, so let's do that. Who do you want there? Because you in 5 days, there's plenty of time where you'll be able to find yourself at like the bar or some time in private with a group or single person.
Like, I think, like, Sable would like to talk to Matthew. Dane can be there, but she's gonna try to make it like so that Emmerich's not there, so that it's not like super confrontational.
Yeah, like maybe
awkward.
for like Emmerich to go to use the restroom or something.
Yeah, like, so Matthew.
I will actually say, like, well, it seems like you two have, have had this bond. I'm pretty sure. I think you would be more comfortable just with you.
I'll ask him about it. So I'm gonna ask Matthew. Hey, like, do you get a thing against this guy?
I mean, in what regard?
I don't know. Like, so you're being kind of mean.
I mean, is it
Or
really
is it
any different
just-
from what I do to Greg?
She thinks about it. Oh yeah. Is it you and authority types? Because that seems like a thing then.
I mean, yes and no. I don't really feel comfortable with the church. They seem to, more often than not, produce really pretentious, inactive dicks.
Ah. Well, I mean, this guy can soak damage.
I mean, sure, that's a thing, but I mean, I don't know. It'll take some getting used to. If he sticks around, then so be it. But whatever.
She's gonna like put her head on his shoulder. Thanks for trying, Matthew.
Oh no, all right. So, and then he's gonna let her know what he paid Greg to do.
She's gonna like playfully slap him. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh man. Oh seriously, no, dude. Fuck that guy. It's whatever.
I knew you and Greg were too cool. I knew it. Alright, well, you know what? Hey, it could be really funny.
Like I said, I mean, at this point, like, I don't know. It's also the fact that things are changing rather quickly. And if I'm gonna be honest, it's really weird, but I really miss Havel. And
That's sad.
this is like the second new person in like a week. And I don't know, every time we have someone join, I feel like I'm gonna forget Havel, and it sucks.
Well, Sable's lips just get in trouble. We'll never forget Havel. He's our bro. But I do get it. I get it. We got 2 new buddies around, and it's getting kind of crowded.
I wouldn't even call them buddies. They're just medic. I mean, if it comes down to it, I like Dane more than I like...
At least with Dane, because you...
I am wholeheartedly embarrassed. Why is it the fuck that, like, for the last 3 things we've done, we've both almost died?
I don't know. That seems to be a running...
But, like, okay, our trio's down to a duo, and case scenario, and it's nothing personal. If something... There's you.
Well, don't worry. We're not ever going to... Fucker went out like a champ.
Fucker went out like a fuck.
Like, I just remember one to...
Fuck, man, was that guy cool.
No, let's have a drink to him. My treat. Oh wait, I have the wallet, so yeah.
Alright, so is there any other conversations you guys...
That one's the big one.
Is there...
My thing of...
Yeah, and then we did that.
Oh yeah, I did. I have I know 10 is like... God, I forgot how much 10 is. 2 gold. Oh, a gold for like 20. Shit.
Alright.
I'll give like 6 silver. Like 8 arrows.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Also, please deduct, let's go with 4 gold for like in-stay and food for the last several days.
Oh no, 4 gold.
That's done. Enrique, my pauldron got refixed and everything, right?
Yeah, you went to a repairman, right, for that?
No, Dane mended it, and then, remember I got the other parts grafted onto it?
That's right, yeah. Repairman, I knew it was coming.
Oh,
Repairman, man.
Repairman, man.
What's that from again?
It's from all that.
All that, that's right.
Damn, that's old. We're old.
Repairman, man. All right.
When the party's all together,
What?
No, I was saying, like, when the party's all together, I would like to express my desire to do the disc thingy. And, you know, like, where you flip open the disc, get a prize.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so...
And meat pies and
right.
pig chasing. I really want to chase a pig.
You want to chase a greased
I
up pig?
really want to chase a greased up
What's
pig.
nice is I don't lose 4 gold for being at the temple.
That is true. You're welcome to stay at the temple every day you work there.
Yeah, but that's a gold you're not given every day. To the temple.
Oh. Damn.
All right. All right, so the day of the festival is
shit!
And everybody wakes up very early in town from what you can gather. It's like literally the crack of dawn, people are already there. You can hear what sounds like parades in the street, but really that's just the hustle and bustle of everyone moving over to the tournament ground.
What a cute fucking map this is.
Leave it to Enrique.
I'm
chase
very
fucking
impressive.
fucking animals. Fucking zoo, yo.
Yeah, there's a petting zoo.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So as you can see, there seems to be a food petting zoo, tournament grounds, festival games, and bands and shows, as well as a variety of festival shops. So this is where the entire party hears about everything else that's in the at the festival, including the drunk tank. In fact, I'm gonna write these out real quick because this might be a thing you guys want. Drunk tank, drinking more. Give me a minute. Apples. Lucky rounds.
Oh, I'm just gonna make like a comment to Matthew, like, dude, you did like so much of this work. It looks great.
Oh yeah, no, I am fucking ripped, and I am excited.
Okay, so here we go. So these are the general games, with the first being the family-friendly stuff, and the last.
The drunk
latter
tank is family friendly. It's dunk.
Dunk tank. Whoops, drunk. Yeah, the dunk.
I'm just being a bitch. Don't listen to me.
That was a fail.
Drunk
The
tank.
drunk tank. No. Now, this is all of the family events you can do. Do you want me to explain any of these again real quick?
No, not really.
Okay. You also see a large board, and this is something you guys hear on your last day of work at the Adventurers Guild, and on the day before the event. Anyone who went to the Adventurers Guild can get a heads up of what's going to happen here at the Seas Rest Adventurers Tournament. The tournament is an obstacle course and then a 1v1 non-lethal duel with wooden swords. And the obstacle course does not change per round. It seems to be a bracketed system where you can sign up on the first day of the Harvest Festival in the morning, or on the day before the festival, and then in the evening of the first day, that is when the first round is. And there's a couple rounds, and then on the second day of the festival, you have the semifinals, and then on the last day, you have the finals. It's a 3-day total event for the Harvest Festival. It's 10 gold entry fee, and the there's prizes for winning the tournament. Let me see real quick where I put the prizes.
Bitches.
Right, so the grand prize, which is proudly displayed in the Adventuring Hall, is an ever-burning torch.
Ooh.
Now, because it's these are 1v1 duels, there is only one runner-up prize. There's not like a third place. So the runner-up prize is a bag of gold totaling 30 gold pieces.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So even if you make it just to the final 2, you're getting something. But really, the big prize is the ever-burning torch. And for those who don't know, an ever-burning torch is a nice torch that has basically a permanent flame on it that doesn't cause heat or like burning. So you can store it you can like put it in a backpack, and when you pull it out, it's just a constantly on torch.
All right, guys.
It's a heatless flame.
Who's entering?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not good with swords.
Now,
We could enter
an interesting
anyway.
thing that you find out from this is who the sorry, whatchamacallit? Why am I forgetting the word? The obstacle course. It's a 1v1 battle in the obstacle course as well. So let's say it was the attendant who's explaining it to is like, it is Sable versus Matthew. You guys would race together, and the first person to make it through the obstacle course to the arena gets an item that will help them in the duel itself. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
no, Matthew's entering.
Matthew's entering. Okay, so who wants to enter the thing? Because you have to enter within
I will enter.
before noon.
All right.
Okay, you would like to enter. All right, so first off, we're having Matthew enter. So Matthew.
Yo.
How much is Matthew's entrance fee?
10 gold.
All right, I'll deduct that. Hey, Dane, you want to be cheerleaders?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, are you gonna go in a pig chase with me?
That sounds like fun.
Yes.
All right. Would Dane or Sable like to do it?
No, thank you.
Does it have to be the tournament, or can I do the opposite?
You can do all of them. The full tournament is part of it. It's 10 gold buy-in to try, and you're more than welcome to try it out.
Ah, this dinky little ranger will give it a go.
All
right, deduct 10 gold.
All right, Sable. All right, Dane, would you like to try or no?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Nope. All right.
I'm athletically handicapped.
Dan, would you be able to babysit Thomas for me?
Yes, I can.
Now, one of the people you notice signing up for it as well is Harlan.
Oh yeah, I was expecting this.
Yeah, Harlan is signed up as well. You also see someone signed up, because on the sign-up sheet, there's a couple of people already there. You see a Cynthia Windward and an Arthur Jin, and then a couple other empty lines.
Guaranteed Jin's gonna kick all of our asses. Just saying. That sounds like the name of an NPC who can kick our asses.
So for Emerald
Mm-hmm.
NPC adventurer that they traveled with when they went to Sea's Rest and ended up getting ambushed by bandits, and Harlan helped defend against the bandits.
Nice.
Fuck that thing, by the way. Fucking bandits. Fuck.
Yeah. All right. So you now are all signed. So most of you are signed up for the event.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me scroll up here to the games. Actually,
Bless
each
you.
game has specific
you.
rules. All right. What would you guys like to do first of the fun games you can choose from? And if you want to go to like say like the dunk tank and just want to be like, I just want to throw this thing
Me.
over and over again and just constantly dunk
I want to do all the
town
games.
officials.
I
All
want.
the games.
Sable would like to try out all the games.
Wait. Is
I'd like to
Greg?
try out the
Yeah, you do see a time slot during the second day that Greg is going to be on the dunk tank.
I'm there.
Okay.
They're
We'll do
that.
fair
Buddy.
to a point.
Yeah, we'll do that as we go along. The first person on the very first day who's sitting up there is actually the mayor of the town.
Oh no, I like him.
Yeah, he seems to be a portly fellow that seems like he's got a very cheery and like winning smile.
Hey, if you're mayor of this town, you must be feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
Solid town.
yeah. You can tell this guy, if you got into a fight with him, though, is pretty muscular and could hold his own.
I
He's
want
a
to dunk him.
Jolly dude. You want to dunk the
I
mayor?
want to dunk the mayor.
So, in order to do that, it's 1 silver per balls to throw. And then it's just going to be your range throw.
Okay.
And you have to roll basically your a hit roll.
Well,
on
we
the
have
target.
6,000 silver, you guys.
Will you just keep throwing until you hit
No,
him
I'd like to try 3 times.
3 times? Okay, so you pay 3 silver and you get 3.
Ball. Then just
Um,
ranged.
Yeah, just give me whatever your range attack
no.
is.
Do,
Or
do,
Mary.
do I
For throw.
do I get point blank or what? Just kidding. +9.
Okay, now one thing that does happen is you notice that kids can just get to throw the ball, where adults get spun around in a circle first,
Okay.
and then you have to throw.
So what's the penalty?
-4 to hit.
Okay, so 5.
Okay, yeah. But all adults get like spun around in a circle.
That's
before
kind of
throwing.
fun.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh!
Does
I
not
don't
matter.
Second one,
There's
do I?
like this anime level like lock eyes thing. You see like a flash
feel like
of
I
red in your
could've-
eye. I spun around, and as soon as you're done, you just ball thrown.
Does that mean I get to have 2 of my 2 of my silver back?
It's up to you if you want to just donate the money to the
Oh,
town. or-
yeah, I'll donate the last 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so you throw this ball and it immediately hits the tank and a match drops. Very portly man goes into this big tub of water.
Whoa! Never felt so manly. All right, cool. Anyone else? Go for it.
Nah, I'll wait for
Oh.
Greg.
Wanna go? Eh? Dang.
Dang.
What about me?
Okay.
Hello?
Oh my lump.
Is that Fist of the North?
Oh yeah, it is.
Dane, I have your money. You want to shoot?
Sure,
Or-
I'll give it a shot.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Another nat 20.
So you pay a silver, and it's not.
I deducted
the
from my
mayor's
wallet.
getting out and drying off while they're prepping. One of his secretaries is now on the stand.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well, he's kind of like getting himself out of the water and
It's a-
just right off.
It's a
again.
-4. It's -4, right?
Yeah, they spin you around real quick, and then you take a -4 to your throw. Okay, so you throw the ball, and it goes wild and hits like the backdrop of this thing.
High five. Matthew's holding out. Emmerich, are you going?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, go ahead and deduct 1 silver for your thing, and then
Mm-hmm.
once again, like they spin you around, and you have the ball, and you throw.
Sorry, Anthony, I can't deduct from my wallet because you haven't earned it. You know.
That's all right.
You just sign up on the Wells Fargo app.
Yeah, I know.
So your range, Anthony, is normally going to be a +6, but due to the -4, you're taking a D20 +2.
Roll 1d20, right?
Yeah, you type basically what you're going to type is D20
/R.
Yeah, so something that looks like that. So /roll space 1d20 +2.
Nice.
Hey, good job. So you throw it, and you end up hitting the target as well. And you hear this yelp, this very cute yelp from the secretary lady, like yelp, as she swoops down and dunks into the water, and her dress gets all soaked. Once again, you hear like a swell of kids start cheering.
Is it a white dress?
It's like a linen color dress. You do see a little. You see the bottom, like the lacing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You hear a few whistles from the crowd behind you.
Yeah, petticoats.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I grab a towel and put it. I help her out of the tub or out of the pool and put a towel around her.
Thank you, sir.
I think he just wanted to see her ankles.
Oh, ankles.
Where do you get the towel?
Obviously, the mayor had to
from his righteousness.
Yeah. Oh, the righteous towel.
Kind of like general towels, like sitting around near the.
Yeah, like come on, guys, think about it.
Yeah.
Made of terry cloth and righteousness.
Terry cloth. Justice.
Alrighty, so
I dunked her. I'm gonna keep her, make sure she still stays decent.
Yeah. Oh, she's decent. Don't you worry.
No.
All right. So, do you continue doing the dunk tank? Like, how much money in general would you like to spend? You also notice that at any of these locations there is a donation box in case you want to just put some money into the go town.
I would like to go throw a javelin.
You like to do the javelin throw? All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you head over to the more adult section area, and it seems to be a large cordon-off area where nothing is downrange.
I throw in 2 gold for a donation box.
You throw 2 gold in? Okay. All right. So for the javelin target throw, it's 1 silver a play, and you get 3 javelins to throw. There's no prizes, but you do see a few people like placing bets on when people come up and like, oh, I bet he's gonna get this many points, kind of thing. All right, and real quick, I'm gonna toss this over to a new map real quick.
Oh.
For the dart.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. So you get 3. Once again, this is gonna be your range throw.
This for the
you
for the javelin toss or
for the javelin throw. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you're just throwing this trying to like get points yourself, then you're just gonna go ahead and throw. But if you'd like to try to set up bets, I don't know if you're a betting man as a paladin.
No, not a bet.
No, or if you'd like to do this as like a friendly competition with anyone. But if you'd like, you can wait for someone else and like go like in pairs to see who gets the most points.
Wait on cue.
Yeah, it's up to you. Do you want to go solo, or are you looking for someone to be like, yeah, do this together, kind of thing?
Yeah, I'll do this with somebody. I'll wait for someone to come step up, see what they're made of.
Okay, absolutely. Does any of the party want to jump in as his partner against and like on the throw?
How much is it?
It's 1 silver for 3 javelins to throw at this kind of like large target.
Is Matthew with us right now?
Yeah.
I basically taunt Matthew, being like, "Come on, Matthew, you look strong. Why don't you come and face the paladin?"
Oh, I'm saving my throwing arm for Greg.
I'll do it.
Well, if you only get 1 use out
Dane
of it,
wants
man.
to.
Dane wants to do it.
Dane wants to do it?
Let's see what this
Yeah,
paladin
how-
can do with a javelin.
How much do I whip out for
1
the wall?
silver.
All right.
1 silver for the game.
Okay.
Woo! My money's on Dane.
Okay.
Alright, Dane, let's see what you're made of.
Okay, so go ahead and give me your range throw, and we'll decide on points.
Is that the D20?
It's going to be 1d20 plus, for you, it's going to be +6, and for Dane, it's going to be at +3. All right, 17. So 17 range. That looks like it's 8 points.
Wait, did mine roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yours
don't
rolled.
I didn't.
So you rolled that, so you got 1 point.
It doesn't show it.
It didn't show for you?
Really? I see it. Our rolling 1d20 plus 6, you got 11. 5 plus 6.
Why doesn't it show up on my screen like what I got?
Did you
Go
scroll all
there.
the way down?
Oh, I need to scroll all the way down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Have you tried?
All right,
that
so
on?
yeah,
I
I
got
see.
an 11.
You got 11 on the first throw, and your second throw you got 7. Actually, it's higher than that because you had you put that as a +2. It should be at a +6, so that's 4 more. So actually, that's
So
20 points.
Just don't count the second one since he's both.
Yeah, don't count.
Which one?
The
Just
second
don't-
one was a mix-up.
Okay, yeah.
So
So
first
the
throw's
first-
an 11 for
Thought you
for
said-
Anthony and 17 for JoJo. Second
Yeah, so
throw. is
Jojo's turn now.
next.
Jojo, it's your turn. 16, so that's 8 points again. Hitting pretty consistent. All right, Anthony, your turn.
It's a practiced arm.
17.
He
8
rolled
points.
another 2.
No,
rolled another
it's
2?
it's supposed to be +4, so that's
It's supposed to be plus 6 for Anthony.
yeah. So 2
Oh.
plus 4 is what I mean.
So Anthony got
21.
higher than that. 21 points. Okay, so that's the 20 points.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Dane,
This is the last throw, right? For you,
last throw. Last throw.
Come on, man.
14.
Oh.
5
that's-
points.
All right.
Right.
Good luck.
Emmerich? 21, okay.
Wow, that's like 3 15s in a row.
And this
Yeah.
is why I tend to heal. Do not give me a weapon, yeah?
So 21 for Dane and Emmerich.
Emmerich.
Mm-hmm. You hear a lot of like,
Well, you know your
Um,
throws looked sexy, so you're good.
And bullseyes every day.
a very macho looking dude be like, "Oh, you think you can win against a girl? Try against me."
Girl.
Dane's not a okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but Dane is not a girl.
How do you know?
He looks over,
Hey,
he just kind of stares.
yeah, I'm a
Matthew's
Does
Matthew's
have
gonna
the
do
sixth sense?
Enrique, Matthew's gonna do that thing he did last time and just flip up his skirt.
Oh, no.
Can you not
Well-
do that, please? I'm
And his
gonna,
mates start laughing at him.
I'm gonna walk back to Sable and Matthew embarrassed.
Sable is gonna stand protectively in front of Dane because that's just inappropriate.
The guy walks away embarrassed.
Effectively.
Good.
Confused and
Mwah.
he seems to be being hazed by his friends at this.
Hmm.
This is where the road goes.
I'm gonna look at Sable. I diffused the situation.
Does anyone want to give another try at the round, the javelin?
Yeah,
throw?
I'll give a silver
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
to whoever wants to match up with me, whether it's an NPC or party member.
I'll match up with you.
Hey,
All right, sweet. Yeah.
Dane looks cute when he's angry.
Good picture.
All right, any penalties?
No, there's no penalties. You act. Your bonus
I do.
because you're within 30 feet.
All right, wait. Okay.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Yeah, let
Only
her
because
go.
I'm done typing. 15.
So that's 8.
Matthew. 21.
Boom.
Ready?
Yep. Next round.
12.
5 points.
Oh,
Oh,
Fuck.
he
bullseye.
split the javelin.
Yeah, like the first javelin you threw, you actually end up getting into the other javelin. Just flunk.
I'm actually gonna look back at the paladin and wink.
See
He
what I-
split Sable's arrow in twine.
You actually hear that from the douchebag from
Oh
earlier.
yeah, please.
He split his arrow in twain. And then Matthew, your last throw.
What the fuck?
fuck?
Patriots arrow. What the fuck
So
is this
Matthew
link?
gets a perfect score.
Graham, I would take a picture of that.
Hot
So you have like
diggity.
3 tightly grouped javelins, and then you have
Damn!
this outer circle, like all outer circle,
Holy shit.
like mid-range circle stuff.
And that is our front line.
I,
I whisper to Emmerich.
I'm gonna
Matthew,
put.
you start like when you're boasting about this, like a bunch of the drunk guys from like run up to you and like lift you up and be like, yeah.
As a former fisherman, I give them like my grunty like hoorah.
You're being now like carried around
Honestly,
by a bunch of drunk guys.
Matthew, you need to get a tattoo of like an anchor on your arm.
Actually, no.
Backgrounds.
Actually, well, no. Matthew does have a tattoo.
Oh, tramp
Is
stamp?
it a butterfly on your hip?
No, it's actually a sea's compass on the base of his neck. But that's why I
Okay,
always
I was
keep it
gonna say,
covered.
please don't let it be like a music note.
Okay.
Yeah. So no. Yeah. Fucking Matthew's like, oh yeah.
Now, Matthew, it's up to you if you want to allow this or not, but it seems you're now being carried off into the crowd by a bunch of drunken happy men celebrating. We're talking about getting food and ale.
I'm gonna, enjoy the moment, but I'm gonna be like, I have a lady over there, so see you guys at the food court.
I'm gonna put my hand and pointing at Sable instead of me.
All right, one of the guys is like, "Oh, I get you, mate."
I get you, mate.
Cool. Well, I'll give him like that hearty sailor's handshake and be like, all right, see you guys at the food court.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run over to Sable and be like, well, that was fun.
Bruh! She's gonna like keep staring at the target like, bruh!
It's a damn. I'm impressed.
Well,
Those are javelins!
yeah, they're javelins. They're like big arrows, but my
Do you
arm.
ever like think to yourself, she's kind of like talking, like thinking out loud this way. Do you ever think to yourself, like, why we can't do that, when our lives are in danger?
Oh, I'm convinced wholeheartedly I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, like, come on.
Just real
Let's
quick,
go,
guys.
let's go do some more stuff.
Just real
Yeah,
quick,
hey.
guys. Somebody from our old stream, what's it called? Viewer says hi.
Mhm. Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
All right,
How's
continue.
it going? Yeah, let me see if I
Thanks
can
for coming.
jump over to your the stream. There it is. Okay.
But yeah, no, Sable, the guys said they're gonna get food and ale and stuff. I was wondering, did you want to get something to eat yet?
Oh, food actually sounds pretty rad. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry myself.
Hell yeah! After that performance.
Whatever, man.
Oh, it's that genie!
One of the attendants comes up to you and goes and like kind of like tugs on your shirt, Matthew.
Yeah.
You got a perfect score. There's actually a prize for a perfect score.
Oh shit.
What,
No,
what's
dang,
the
dude.
What's the prize?
She gives you this like voucher, like free roasted, like one free roasted corn on the cob.
Oh,
The food court.
shit. They got those?
Perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds like my hometown.
Yeah. Hope you come on back.
No, for sure.
Yeah. So you have this like printed, like this like written voucher for food.
Cool.
That sounds fucking delicious right now.
Roasted cod, hell yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Can we put like cayenne pepper?
Yeah, there's-
Like, just on
Mexican it up. Just
Why?
get
did
some
you go
Mexican
there?
street corn.
Yeah, man, that sounds
Dude,
fucking
have you ever
delicious.
had, dude,
God, why?
dude, have you ever had fucking elote? Dude, that shit's the baller.
I've actually
Yeah.
never had Mexican street corn.
Time
Pablo, you need
to,
to-
time to go to Fifth Street.
You don't even
Right.
know where
It's
that
so good.
corn has been.
So good.
All right.
Oh.
All right, so you guys head over to the food court. You also know that at this time, to scout the tournament
Damn it.
grounds. You
Sorry, I was about to make that joke too.
We can only scout the tournament grounds after we get elote.
Yeah.
So,
Yay,
Enrique,
old elotes, yelote.
Yellow.
Enrique, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna ask him to cut my corn on the cob in half and give the other half to Sable.
No, legit, you eat that one. I'm buying my fucking own.
Okay.
This seems to be a very popular treat, and there's already there's a decent line, even though you can tell they're constantly rotating.
How much are they?
It is 1 silver per one.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, I'm double fisting it, so I'm getting 2.
God,
Okay.
if we had a bag of holding, we could buy
Yeah,
6,000
you notice there's a lot of
coins on
other
Prague.
treats there. Non-alcoholic beer types, things like it seems to be kind of like a ginger beer, regular ales, varieties of different like rolls and foods and meats, skewers and kebabs, fried veggies, anything that you'd imagine you would eat at a medieval style thing. Giant turkey legs, that exists. Fill the shit up with 15 pounds of elote.
Well played, Anthony. Well played.
I'm fucking hungry, guys. I want some corn.
Can I use
I'm
some
actually
pocket
hungry,
elote,
too.
please?
Sorry, what was that?
No, we're just getting corn. We're getting corn, dude.
Yeah, you just get a bunch of like corn on the cob, like roasted corn on the cob.
Is there
Oh.
anything other than corn? Is there meat?
Yeah, like I said, there's tons of different things. You can get like giant turkey legs, ale, different kinds of breads and meats and
I think
skewers.
I'm gonna grab a turkey leg and some ale.
Absolutely, yeah,
Um,
you get a
Just
nice
kidding.
mug.
No ale. Please.
No ale. Okay,
Sable,
He
can
doesn't partake.
no partake.
can the burb eat some corn?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want to feed the burb some corn.
Thomas approves of elote, and he likes it with extra cheese.
Okay, yeah, he
And
just picks
butter.
at your corn.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Wait, what's your animal?
She linked it earlier. It's half owl, half cat.
It's
How's
owl
that
cat.
possible?
An owl cat.
Oh,
It's technically like an owl griffin, but I wanted it just the size of a cat because it's fucking adorable. And his name is Thomas.
Mr. Tumnus.
No, Thomas.
Tumnus.
All right, so you guys have a variety of different foods. The smell you get around this area is that of light BO, but a lot of different spice and meats being cooked in the air.
It's a port town. It's fine.
So, ye old port town.
The old port town. All right. There's still a few different games that you guys haven't tried. There was like a team tug of war. There's no when you did go buy that, you notice that no one's really paying for it. People just get like different like teams, either like 5 versus 5, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, and just kind of tug, and people are placing bets. There's bobbing for apples. There's lucky rounds. There's the greased up pig pen, baton battles, and then the meat pie eating contest.
Baton battles. What?
Yeah, so the baton
the
battle,
log.
it's where they're standing on a log and they have these batons. You try to whack each other off it.
Cute.
Hmm. Hey Matthew, you want to go for a baton battle?
No, I'm good. I'm saving it for the tournament grounds.
Oh yeah. Do it yourself, man.
Okay. Would you guys like to scout the tournament grounds?
Oh yeah.
With elote.
I'm still double
Hello,
fisting.
Dave.
The most food.
Ooh.
Oh, tournament grounds.
So don't mind the people just quite yet. They're not there.
They sure you look there.
Let me make sure this is right. Control planet. Okay. And then I'll give Anthony his token.
Yeah, I'm not in there yet.
Why is it not letting me drag you? That's weird.
What armor is he wearing?
Why don't you look at the link?
Well, because it's your character and you should be able to tell me.
Oh.
I'm wearing.
Are you wearing full plate or?
No, not full plate. I'm wearing Masterwork branded armor.
Oh, maybe he's too heavy for you to drag him.
Why can't I move the token over?
With a light
Yes,
steel
Alice, away,
shield.
baby.
Have you tried laid on hands?
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
Why am I not able to drag this character out? Here we go. Am I on the wrong page?
Maybe he's shy.
Because I can bring them out. I'm not able to bring. I used to be able to drag the characters over so you guys can play. Move
Maybe
them
you
around.
could maybe try.
May I look? Did you go under the files
Yeah,
and you made a character?
yeah. Emmerich Threads is right here. I can't move any of the characters out. It's
We're here.
yeah. Your characters are previously there, but I didn't add Emmerich in. He should be.
Fail, bro.
No, it's okay.
No,
Anyway,
it's a
hold on
glitch in
a
the
second.
system.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, do you want to look? Says look. See how like this? You recognize this screen? See this screen? Like, look. Normally you just drag it over. It doesn't work. Okay, so this is this. I'll get back to that then. In fact, I'll refresh my page. What you see in front of you is what looks like this filled up moat almost with these two logs, and you can tell like you run along across the logs, then you have to climb up this. There's kind of like snake-like things on the ground, and that is a wall. You have to climb over that wall, then you jump down, and you notice that. And you can also explain this, Matthew, because you helped set this up.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
There's these ropes that you have to extend and pull, which requires a strength check, all the way to these barrels where there's a kind of like this, whatchamacallit, a latch that you kind of tie it to. I forget what it's called. Oh man. You basically secure to this metal hook, functionally. These two metal hooks.
Like a harness?
It's very similar to what you see at most docks. It's like it comes out and it faces both directions out like this. You know what I mean? It's almost like a T that sticks out of the dock. Halyard? No.
The thing they tie it to.
Yeah,
We
the
know
thing
what
you
we're
tie it
talking
to.
about.
This metal like thing you tie it to. I'm forgetting the word, so sorry about that.
Those are a really nice
When you
map.
pull the rope all the way there, the gate opens, and then you are free to run to the arena where there will be some kind of item for the tournament that will help you in the fight.
I'm gonna lean over to Dane. I gotta be honest. Looking at this, kind of regret entering.
Yeah, I would not even be able to go on that log without getting wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna frickin' die up there. Oh well.
This looks like a lot of fun.
Get out of this with my dignity intact.
Well, I'm ready to start this.
Hey, Enrique.
Yes.
This looks like Golden Sun's tournament thingy.
Hey, Jojo.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, okay.
That's
This is
exactly what it
Golden
says.
Suns tournament thing. Oh god.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why am I not able to drag this?
Have you tried just putting him
There
on
it is.
random?
I
Okay.
finally got it. The game allowed me to do it. All right, Anthony.
Oh,
The paladin symbol from World of Warcraft is yours. You can do that.
Obviously.
That is controllable by you.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You click on it,
oh wait.
you can drag it around.
So what are these circles?
All right.
Circles disappeared. Settings. Edit token. I have control of editing the token.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. So, for example, if you look at like the first one says bar and it says like a blank space / blank space, if you were to type in your health there,
Mm-hmm.
which what is your
Really?
overall health? 34 out of 34, right? So if you were to type 34 out of like 34/34 and hit save, a little health bar will appear above it, above your character, based on how much health you have.
I have more health than you.
He does.
Ooh.
I'm just a curious question, not to boast or anything.
No, you actually have more health than the paladin. The paladin did not roll well on his stats, but as you know, paladins have a ridiculous toolkit.
That is true.
Well, I have only 30 HP, so
Yes.
that's okay.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I still have the highest HP of the party.
So
Probably,
you scout
yeah.
out this this tournament grounds. No one's in there yet, but there seems to be some like general setup going on.
I am very intimidated.
I'm gonna tell Sable it's actually not that bad. It only took us like a day and a half to get this all set together. It
And
and
wasn't
it will
too bad.
take me 5 seconds to completely and utterly fail at this.
Nah, you'll be fine. We survived the desert. You'll survive this.
I start twitching.
Re-
We have survived many things.
I do remember you regaling me the times that you were many times ambushed within the span of 3 days. I'm pretty sure an obstacle course will be all right for you.
Yeah, I almost met your god more than 3 times in like the time span of a week. I'm good.
I like how Anthony keeps putting his token on top of you. Pablo.
Oh no, I know. I'm just like.
I'm watching you guys fight.
It's like Dragon Ball Z up in here.
Instant transmission. Oh yeah. Your
Alright.
computer.
Toss you back to the festival.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right. So there's still a few games and before that you can play before the tournament starts. It's up to you if you'd like to do it.
When can I do the meat pie?
The meat pie. Okay.
We could
Let me
just
check this real
breeze
quick.
through it if there's no role play with it.
I'm hungry.
And I want to chase pigs. Dame said she'd do it with me.
It's actually
said
it's
she-
done. It's done pretty soon. There's like kind of like a general lunchtime where they bring out like a bunch of different fresh foods and the food court area,
More
and it's done
elote?
right before that. So if you and then after that time period, that's when the tournament starts. So if you want to do the meat pie thing now before the tournament, you can.
When's pig chasing?
Pig chasing is done throughout the day, but there is a tournament that's actually I think, on the last day of the event. There's actually the Golden Pig Tournament.
Oh, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah,
The golden pig.
Yeah.
Maybe I can like wild
Wild
empathy
empathy?
the pig.
Yeah, but you get to check out the competition and what it basically. They try to get about 5 or more people at a time. They don't do anything less than that. In this very muddy pit with the pig running around, they've oiled the pig, and they you release the pig, and everyone tries to catch it.
I'm gonna wait for the golden pig.
The Golden Pig competition. They talk about the Golden Pig competition, where basically the person who catches the pig during the Golden Pig tournament gets to keep the pig.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, Dane, do it with me so that we have more of a chance.
I will try
And
my
it's
best.
it's for the Golden Pig tournament. It's 3 gold buy-in for the tournament. But other than that, if you just want to try on the greased up pig, it's 1 gold for an attempt with a party of people. With the piggy.
With the piggy.
I think I'll pass.
All right.
I'll wait for the golden pig.
There's also still lucky rounds and baton battle and the meat pie eating contest.
I think I'll pass on the meat pie.
You'll pass on the meat pie.
I think I'm good with just spectating some of the games for now.
I'll try the
until
lucky
tournament begins.
You want to try lucky rounds?
Yeah.
All right. So you go there and you pay 1 silver to play to draw, and then you get you get some sort of prize depending on like whatever you get.
Silver's deducted. Go for
1
it.
silver. So you go ahead and roll me 1d100.
Oh, it's
Damn.
Yeah. I actually have it laid out.
A boom.
Boom. 38. Okay. So you get a small goodie bag of candy.
Aww.
Yeah. You also see that, like, of the other prizes you can get, there seems to be a small hand-stitched doll or a wooden carved toy in one bracket of the wins. You see, as well, a larger hand-stitched doll or toy. And then there is also for... there's only a couple of them there, but there's this 4-foot-tall stuffed teddy bear.
Oh god.
Those Mexican strawberry wrapped candies, I say. Those are good, man.
Those are good.
Fuck yeah, those are good.
Those are fucking good.
But it seems that most of the things people have been winning around here are these, like, small goodie bags of candy.
Lucas is so good.
Lucas is good. Does anyone want to play Lucky Round?
Yeah, I'll play lucky rounds.
Lucky
Alright,
Rounds? Okay.
deducted. I'll play 2.
Give me a D100. All right, Matthew, you get some candies.
I'll go play 2.
Okay. You get some candies as well.
Yeah.
So you all have like these small little goodie bags.
Lucas. Suddenly, this is turning into some like kind of fiesta. Are there tacos?
No,
Damn it!
no, there's no time.
They're in Mexican candy.
Emmerich, did you want to give it a go?
What is it?
It's 1
Like-
silver to try on. Like you pull out these little like wooden discs and it has a number on it, and then depending on the number, you get a prize.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
God
1
forbid the
silver,
paladin
huh?
gets the teddy bear.
Yeah, he gets a 4-foot teddy bear.
Oh god. Alright, so -1 silver for my stuff. And then was it a roll D100?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you get you pull out number 17 and you get a small goodie bag.
Can I go one more time?
Yeah, absolutely. Behind Emmerich, actually, there's this kid who's like, I'm gonna give it a go, and he puts the silver on the table and he reaches his hand in, closes his eyes, grabs one, pulls one out. He gets a small goodie bag of candies.
Nice. I'm gonna go again.
All right.
He gets
82,
Excalibur.
perfect. Let's see, where did I put the? So you get an option. So you roll 82, and you get an option between a small hand-stitched doll or like a wooden carved toy.
Ooh.
They seem to be what it looks like. They've split up these toys, depend on like gender. Like a lot of the little girls around will probably want the dolls, or the boys will want these like little wooden toys. Some are kind of like small, like dinky toy swords, or like little like animals that are carved.
Are there any sad kids around? I'll ask them what they want.
There's a lot of kids around.
Okay, well, the nearest one then.
You just pick the nearest one and be like, okay, which one would you want? There's actually this little there.
Okay, yeah.
It's like, I want a dolly.
Well, then she could take the doll, even though I don't believe in heteronormativity, and she could get the sword if she wanted to. So she gets the doll.
What's heteronormative?
You get whatever you want, honey. Have a nice day. Bye.
I got a doll.
Just saying. Doesn't have to be pink. If a boy wants a pink toy, he can have one.
Ye old feminism.
Okay? There.
All right.
I got a kid a doll and I got her some woke.
So she's woke now.
She's woke.
She has the feet woke.
You hold the crown of earthly decay and madness.
Enjoy your day. You've won the crown of entropy.
Enjoy.
The world starts crumbling around you, and you become lost with
You
your
won
soul
the
in
deck
chaos.
of many things. Everyone run.
All right.
You are now the Lich's phylactery. Enjoy.
Oh,
You're now a
God.
chaos elemental. Deal with it.
Oh
This
my
game
lord.
is just a bunch of wild magic going haywire, right? This is what it is.
A bearded
Yeah, it turns
devil
out the-
appears out of nowhere. Hail
it turns-
Drumish.
It turns out the person running the game is Weehawse.
All right. So,
Good shit.
of the other festival games, is there anything else you'd like to give a go, or do you just want to like wait for the tournament to start?
Probably wait for the tournament.
All right, for the tournament to start. All right. Here's how the tournament works.
Oh, shit.
So first up, we're gonna be doing this in the pairs that you see people there. It seems that there's only gonna be 5 pairs of people on a set of days that are doing this, and there's already like a crowd gathering around. And this guild officiate shows up and starts explaining the rules to you. He explains the first thing you're going to do when you start is you aren't going to be in any armor. They're going to make sure you're in just basic clothing. You get to pick your traveling gear and things like that. If you do not have anything, something very simple and maybe not well fitted to you will be provided.
That's good to know. At least I don't have dirty my heat.
Yeah. You should actually have a pair of traveler's clothes as well, Anthony, just so you know. Every adventure has like one pair of traveler's good, like wear, like general
Okay.
without the armor.
All right.
When the tournament starts, you'll hear a loud like bell ding, and that cues you to run across the log, where you have to balance yourself across.
Oh, God, balance checks.
Then you will have to climb this over the wall
Oh,
and
God,
land on your
strength
respective side of the partition. The partition is what looks functionally just kind of like a put together like post style fence. You're not allowed to interfere with the person, your competing party, as you run alongside of them.
Oh, okay.
Once you get to the other side, and they kind of walk you through this last one is, you have to pull this rope all the way to the barrel that's weighted down heavily with water, and tie the rope off to this hitch. He demonstrates pulling the rope and shows you that it actually is pretty heavy because there's a pulley system pulling a weight that opens this large gate on one side. What was that? Yeah, you lift this thing up, which obviously is going to require a lot of strength, and then something that's going to require a lot of dex to still be able to lash this rope, even though you're pulling hard. Use my psi energy to freeze the water. All right. And then at the end of the thing, he shows off like a buckler, like a wooden shield, and says this will be on the ground during the first round. Whoever makes it to the only one shield will be placed on the ground before the duel, and the first person there gets the shield. Once you have picked up the shield, you must wait for your opponent. It is not immediately attack or anything along those lines. Once both parties are there, a second bell will be rung when both parties are ready, and you will duel.
Nice.
Sable has a lot of regrets.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about how this obstacle course works?
No.
Okay.
Do
Now,
I get to leave with my dignity?
meta knowledge. This
How
is
do we-
important for you guys
Do
to
you
know.
roll?
Your
roll?
health is not what you'll be using.
Ooh.
You are going to, because you're given a wooden short sword that you'll be using for the fight, which is going to be 1d6 damage plus your strength.
Hmm.
The health you'll be using is non-lethal because they don't want anyone to die during this. This is hosted by the Adventurers Guild to help drum up hype for the Adventurers Guild, inspire people to want to join the Adventurers Guild. So any kind of hamming it up that you're able to do, they highly encourage.
Oh,
What you're using is half of your total health as your health pool.
Oh, that's so small.
Round it up. So if you have an odd number of health, it's still rounded up. So 31 health, for example, is going to be 16 total for your non-lethal. When you drop below that, that is when your character will in-game yield the fight because they know that they've been hurt badly enough to justify the difference. You cannot use any magic or any items from outside of the fight. This includes things like self-heals from paladins or anything along. Oh, did someone leave and jump back in?
Yeah, my for a second, I'm back.
Okay, did you hear everything though?
Yeah, the whole no interfering, shield on the bottom,
No
yada,
magic.
yada yada yada.
And also the no magic thing, right?
Yeah, no magic. Yeah, that doesn't pertain to me, but yeah. I will ask about those of us who dual wield. Are we allowed to dual wield, or are we just going to get one sword and call it that?
You get one sword.
Got it.
Okay. Now, as the tournament progresses, they do show you like the different items that are going to be done. Where if you win multiple of these obstacle runs, it benefits you in the whole. Like you don't just get a shield every single day. It's a shield, and the second day is kind of this like makeshift like breastplate you get to wear, and then the other one is some like greaves that are strapped on greaves. So what functionally for you need to know meta-wise, this increases your overall AC.
Yeah.
So it makes you harder to hit. So all of these items that you get over the 3 days in this event is going to be make you more difficult to hit, but that doesn't necessarily affect how hard you're hitting. So you're highly recommended to try to get to the obstacle at the end as fast as possible.
Well, shoot. With my stats, I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Or you could get super duper lucky.
Yeah, it's all about the rolls. It's all about
because balance checks.
Okay, and you guys get to meet the people you have. They have a wooden board that has your names written in on it, like posted on it.
Eric.
Matthew,
Eric,
you will be
sit
fighting Cynthia Windward.
Okay.
Okay.
Is she
Sable,
hot?
Cynthia Windward is hot. Yeah.
Nice.
She seems to be a fairly fit fighter.
Matthew gets him.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew will blush and bow.
Oh.
Sable, your name is marked next to fight against Harlan Winter.
Bro!
Yeah. You ready? It's Harlan. Emmerich, you're against Arthur Jin. And then the last pair of names is Delilah Ton versus Kron Lex.
Nice.
Why do I feel like that's going to be a really good one? And then we're going to have to fight one of them, and then they're going to kick our asses.
All right.
Harlan's going to kick my ass, but it's okay, because it's Harlan, and he orders off the dollar.
All right. So you guys are all provided with kind of like this belt with a loop, like a metal ring on it that you can stick the sword through. It's not sheathed in there. It's kind of like free hung in there, but it's on your hip. After about an hour of people like filtering into the tournament and there's some hype done, there's clearly some food vendors going through. They ask for the first contestants to line up, which, as I said, is going to be Matthew versus Cynthia.
Matthew, ham it up!
Okay.
Matthew, she's hot! I'm gonna lean into Emmerich and Dane and be like, hey, at least if he loses, I think he'll like.
Wait, who?
He'll like it. If he wins, he'll like it. Win-win.
So the crowd starts hyping, and there seems to be someone in the crowd like acting as hype man, like waving their arms, trying to get people to cheer. And then you hear the bell, ding, 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 and you're off to go across.
Perfect.
So both of you hop onto the log and give me balance checks.
Oh!
That's your balance? Okay. 19. All right. So you end up just like sprinting across. You see as far as things go. And water. And then start swimming frantically towards the water.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and make me a... Okay, so you run up to the rope, and now give me a climb check to mount this rope wall.
Let me see what my climb is.
Oh yeah, you just scale this wall without even trying. You look at the rope at first, and you might grab onto it like with pull yourself up, but then you think I probably could just jump this. Just pull yourself quickly over the wall. At this point in time, as you land on both feet, you're already at the top of the wall, and you kind of like look back and see Cynthia is just now getting water when you're already over the second obstacle.
I'm gonna wink at her and like give her like a salute and then hop off.
The crowd starts cheering, Matthew, Matthew, Matthew. This is going to give you a +1 morale bonus on your next roll.
Coolio, Julio.
Can I start a wave?
Yeah, you can start, try to hype people up
Yes!
for like a wave and start doing. Give me a strength check to pull this large, heavy pull system. There's going to be a d20 plus whatever your, plus your 1 morale bonus plus your strength modifier.
Strength mod plus morale.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so you're having trouble here pulling this rope. You don't. You hear from behind you. There's some struggling at the wall.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and give me another strength check. All right. You're still having trouble getting it over there. You're like, oh fuck. And you no longer have the morale bonus at this point.
I yell out, having trouble getting it up.
All right.
God damn it.
And Cynthia
Maybe
mounts the wall.
later.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me another strength check. All right, there it is. All right, so
Redeemed.
you're now over there, and you have the rope locked into like right where you need it to be. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check to lash this rope. Or sorry, use rope check. Use rope check.
Oh,
wow.
perfect.
We're actually using rope.
Whoa,
Yeah,
damn.
use rope check.
Oh, I actually have bonuses from this because of my sailor days.
Yeah. Give me a use rope check. Absolutely, yeah. So you quickly latch it onto that. Cynthia runs over and she starts pulling and she's slipping. You can tell like she's still wet from falling in. She's not having a good time getting through. Your side of the gate opens on the partition.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to say that.
All right, can I do this? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'll pick up the shield.
Boop.
Nice.
The gate opens up,
Nice.
and there is a shield on the ground. You end up picking-
Fancy. Look at that.
Yeah. And now you have the shield.
Cool.
Okay. Let me see how many rolls it takes for her to get through this. Okay.
That'll be me in a few minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
She rolls a lot of ones. Okay, there it is. Okay, so after about like 36 seconds.
About.
About 36 seconds. You're like almost a full, like half a minute goes by. She finally rushes through, panting. And what you've heard as this is going on, there was several times where she ended up pulling the gate open and then it slipped from her hands and her side slammed shut.
Ooh.
Oof. That rope
She
burned
3
though.
nat ones because of that.
Ooh,
She
pulled a
gets
hammy.
Yeah. She's panting like, Minute. Minute. A guild officiate shows up. Ready? Raises a hand and then starts ringing this bell furious. Go! And roll initiative.
This is exciting.
7.
7, okay. Alright, so Matthew's gonna go first.
Okay.
Please enter in what is your half health, by the way? I wanna
My what?
What's your health divided by 2? So 56, was that 28?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's absolutely a hit. Roll me a d6 for damage, and plus your whatever your strength is.
I'm sorry.
You hear a stern runs out of her as she gets hit with your wooden sword.
I'm sorry. Like I am saying like I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
she makes an attack against you and ends up clanging straight against your shield. Okay, initiative roll. Matthew, go first.
I'm sorry.
Just each time you hit her, sorry. Give you damage.
That was nicer.
All right. You come in for a nice low blow and get her right in the ribs and crack her in the ribs.
Oh my god, I don't want to be a dick.
All right. She rolls and she swings in, like, you can tell, like, she kind of fumbles from that last hit, and she loses the grip of her sword.
Oh.
And it falls to the ground at your feet.
Huh.
It
Initiative
is
roll?
like fighting Riku.
Okay, so she goes first, and she's gonna try to spear you to the ground.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me a counter.
That's just my base attack, right?
Yeah, just do a basic attack roll. All right, so she ends up getting under your guard and into your gut, but she's not able to. She's just stuck there.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's not able to really do anything. You're able to freely hit her at this point.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, darling.
Yeah, you come cracking down on her.
The back of her head.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Batista Bomber.
Just a bomber.
All right, at that point, you crack her one more time, and she falls to you, and she's like, I yield. Okay.
I extend a hand. I'm like, that was well fought.
Okay. And you hear behind you, it says, and the winner is Matthew Greywind.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna grab her hand and like hoist it in the air because she did well, and I'm a gentleman like that.
She accepts your hand. I got some stuff to learn. That one really hurt.
I wouldn't mind teaching you if you're up for some one-on-one practice.
Ooh.
I'd like that. I thought I was the toughest. Guess I'm not.
You hear from the crowd, woo!
So I'm gonna hand her sword and we'll walk off together.
Yep.
Ow!
My man.
The guild officiate asks for you to hand over the shield.
Yeah.
He is hot, right?
Mhm. She is hot.
Ayo,
Yeah.
nice.
He lets you know that tomorrow, during the next day of the guild events of the tournament, you will have access to. You'll be starting off with the shield,
Ooh.
and they'll give you like a harness for it to be put on your back.
Excellent. Now, on an arbitrary scale from 1 to 18, how hot?
Oh,
Arbitrarily speaking.
yeah. Arbitrarily speaking, let's go from 1 to 18. She's a relatively fit woman. We're not using that roll.
We're not using that roll.
I like how
Five is five.
I
is
like
not-
how he says hot and it's like -3.
Yeah, that's a much more fair roll for an adventurer. All right, she's a 14.
Ooh,
All right. I like.
it's sexy.
She's 14.
Cool.
You know what sucks? I bought a lot of snacks today, but I kind of want hot Cheetos.
Let me throw you a hot Cheeto.
What the fuck is this
Want me
shit?
to throw you a bag of hot Cheetos?
Oh, dude, they're having a sale at the Winco next to my work. So fucking happy.
Can you share the wealth over there in that other room with snacks?
Oh, I'll share it. Well, don't worry. I got food. I got snacks all for days.
Snacks for
Okay.
days.
Apart
'Cause I'm
from
kinda
that,
hungry
and they ask
now.
for you to return to your sheet. Return to your seat.
Return to your sheet. Get back to your sheet.
Get back to your sheet.
Huh. When I get back to the stands, I'm like, well, that went
Fuck
a
shit.
lot. That went about as what I expected,
All right.
Dude, she fine.
right? I asked Sable. I didn't look too bad out there, did I? I wanted to give her some room at the barrel to catch up.
No, you guys look great, and hey, you guys get that one-on-one time, you know.
If you,
And
if,
then
I'm
the
pretty sure
guild
she,
officiate starts.
she. Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nobody's going? All right. The guild officiates gets in front of the crowd, interrupting your conversation. And next up, we're finding out if brawn over beauty, Sable versus Harlan.
Before I get up, I'm gonna be like, wait, am I the brawn or am I the beauty? I don't think I'm either in this case.
Matthew's gonna look at you and say, you're both. I'm gonna give you a kiss on the forehead and say, good luck.
Okay.
I hold on to Thomas. I'll just be like, whoop.
I'll
Alrighty.
feed him corn.
Is that Harlan? Oh yeah, that's Harlan.
Thanks, Harlan.
I'm gonna hop up and give him a theatrical hug. Come on, ham it up with me, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, so you guys hug.
Yeah.
He holds your hand up like kind of like
Yeah.
a team, like, yeah, let's do this.
Whoa, we killed bandits
And
together.
you hear like crowds cheering you guys on.
I'm gonna blow kisses.
You blow kisses to the crowd?
Yeah.
All right, so both you guys are going to get a morale bonus on the first attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Every
Is it
time I
Ready, set, go! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, everything's gonna fall
Give you
apart.
what were you saying, Anthony?
Oh, like when you were like doing the announcement, I was just kind of thinking of like the whole entry of John Cena.
I mean, when Harlan goes up there, it's probably not
Yeah.
that different.
All right, go ahead and give me a balance check.
Oh,
Sable.
fuck. Is it +1?
Whatever your balance is, it's
Do I get a morale bonus?
yeah, with your morale bonus.
Remember the last few episodes? We were just fighting. Now we have to use our actual skills.
All right, so Harlan ends up sprinting right without much issue, and then Sable, as you start going, you end up falling off the. You get halfway across and you slip off, and you have to start swimming. All right, so Harlan makes it to the rope, and he gets to make a roll. And what was the initial check? He actually fails the check, so you're able to get out of the water now.
Okay.
All right, he makes a check. All right, and he's ended up getting to the top of the rope and climbing over. Now you make your. You get to make it to the rope now.
Okay. Well, before I
Make a
do that, I'm gonna like, kind of like make sure my shirt isn't showing, and kind of like smile sheepishly at the crowd, and be like, "Hey, everybody."
yeah, nothing is showing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
like crowd. Go ahead and make your check.
The climb.
The climb. Make the climb.
Is the morale bonus gone? Yes. No.
Where is it? D10?
Is the morale bonus?
Oh yeah, morale bonus is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, so you try to climb this rope and you're just not able to. And this run. So Harlan then goes and tries to pull this rope, and he ends up getting the rope all the way to the gate very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make your attempt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're just having trouble with this rope.
Dang.
Harlan does not secure the lanyard or the rope at
This
this
is gonna
time.
go on for a while, guys.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, you make it to the top of the wall, and you see that Harlan is like trying to like lash this rope, and he's having trouble like, balancing between the gates, trying to pull him back while he's also trying to like secure this thing.
I'll take a free action to yell, "Yeah, me too, buddy!" Crowd again, like, I'm getting there.
All right. So as you jump down, Harlan makes another attempt at the rope and ends up lashing it at this point.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a move up to the rope and then make an attempt, a strength check.
Oh god, this is my worst. This is like my actual worst stat.
17. You end up pulling it, yeah.
Oh my god.
So you pull the rope
How?
off the barrel, and Harlan runs through the gate and picks up the and give me one more roll. Was it?
Is it
This is gonna be a use rope check.
used rope?
Yeah, so you secure the rope.
What's with
That's her use rope
My
check.
+5.
Ground.
Schmer!
And Harlan has just picked up the shield and he's catching his breath.
I'm gonna like squat down. Me too.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
The guild officiate walks up. Begin! Ding, 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 ding. And initiative roll.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, 7. Sable, you will be going first.
What? Oh. All right. A smacku.
Yeah, go for it.
smack you?
Give me a 1d20, like your melee attack.
Nat 20.
Hey, he's a human. Do I get a +1?
7.
Do you have favorite
I have
against?
second favorite enemy, humanoid.
You
human.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
You absolutely do.
Is that
get,
a +1 or 2?
I believe it's a +2.
It's a +2. So
Yeah, and it also counts to the damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take what I.
Yeah, no,
You know,
do
like,
what you can.
It's Harlan. He's intimidating.
It is Harlan Winter.
So much for that
All right,
buckler.
that actually hits.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
that hits.
does?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't have any armor on. He only has the shield.
So the short sword is.
You feel that because of your mastery against fighting humanoids, you find his weak spot where he's not very trained with his shield. He tries to hold it up, and you end up getting right in between and jabbing it inside.
Mother dicks. Okay.
Say mother
Oh,
day.
I'm gonna try to make it look cool. Like, hamming it.
Yeah, you absolutely end up making it look cool.
Alright, so what's the damage on a short sword? Is it plus a d6?
A d6 plus your strength plus your bonus damage for favored enemy.
Oh, okay. My strength. So +4,
Sable, what? So your health is 30. So
15.
You'll have 15. Let me mark that in.
Hot damn.
Nice.
9 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, well, I only have 15. So,
Yeah.
like, he hits me twice or once, and it's over.
Alrighty. That was really good. All right, so he's gonna take his swing. You hear a very loud out of him as he tries to mask the damage, and he strikes you. Hits you for 5.
That's like a third.
Oof, that's a third.
That's like a third of my health. I am
All right,
so
initiative
puny.
roll. Reroll.
No.
A 4?
Yes.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Swinging. Same roll as before, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's...
Plus 9. Let him have it.
Well, he has just rolled a hit.
What?
D20 plus 9, yeah.
D20 plus 9.
Because she has that favorite enemy, though. Yeah,
Oh,
you
so
absolutely
good.
did.
Oh, let him have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that max damage, though.
Oh.
That max damage.
Damn.
So you end up taking the blow, and he feels confident. You can tell he felt confident in being able to strike that blow. But you're a master at this. You know how to fight humans. You saw him overstep just slightly a bit. You're able to get your sword right around you and crack him right in the jaw.
Oh, no!
Oh, such finesse.
we
So much finesse.
And you start hearing the
Goodness.
crowd chant, "Sable! Sable!
Wouldn't it
Sable!"
suck if I just got crit now and died?
So,
Sable! Oh.
Oh.
he stumbles from the blow, and he ends up trying to swing, and you just quickly move your sword, just parry it away.
Okay.
Roll me an initiative check.
This could be the
Wow,
finishing
he's
blow.
beefy. Oh, fuck!
Oh.
All right, so he goes first. He tries to recover really quick and make another just very quick slash at you. And you're able to dodge it. You just move your gut away, and it just goes right in front of your torso. Swing and a miss.
I'm gonna swing.
But,
Swing back.
It's a hit.
Oh, time to get Buddha.
Aw.
All right. You crack him right in the shoulder blades with this wooden sword. And he falls down to one knee and goes, "Yield!
What?
Yield!"
Woo!
And the crowd goes wild.
I'm gonna be like, ah!
Immediately, without missing a beat, the guild attendant. And it looks like beauty wins! Looks like muscle's not everything.
I'm gonna run up and
There's gonna be some misplaced bets now.
I'm gonna be like, ah! like start hopping and then like leap into Harlan's arms and be like, yeah, we did it!
He like gets up, he's like, "You're really good."
Sorry. We did it!
Oh, I'm gonna leave. It's gonna leave a bruise, and he's like rubbing his side.
It's okay, we did it. We did it. Alright, anyway.
The guild attendant comes up and takes the shield.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my...
Yeah, no, Thomas and fucking Matthew are gonna be like, "Yo!" and like lift her up and be like, "Yeah, what's up?" She got it.
He hit so hard. He took like a third of my health in one hit.
That's what she said.
I'll cure minor on you so that it won't sting as much.
Oh my god, God bless.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because it's all temporary damage, like all like non-lethal. So any magical healing can be all non-lethal.
I'll rub it.
Yeah, just see, all good.
Ointment.
Ointment. Alrighty. Let's see. And the next up is Emmerich versus Arthur Gin.
Oh shit, that's my favorite drink.
Nice.
I'll take a glass of Arthur gin, please.
Alrighty.
That sounds powerful, full of electrolytes.
Is this balance check right?
Oh, can you imagine fucking balance check branded armor?
Well, yeah.
The guild attendant walks out. Alright, everyone, it's not every day we see a paladin in action. Emmerich the Righteous versus the tawny fighter. Arthur Gin!
What is it? Go for it with...
There we go. Had to be done.
Proud of you.
And you hear the bell start ringing. Ding, 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 ding. Go and give me balance checks.
Balance check is a 1, so... Or it's a mod
D20
1.
plus 1.
You got this.
Mod.
Oh.
Matthew, that's fucked up.
What did? Okay, yeah. So this guy runs straight across it without much issue. You, as soon as you step, like, whoop, just like go into the water. As by the time you splash into the water, this guy's already at the rope, ready to start climbing.
Well, fuck.
In pure paladin fashion, he can't balance check.
There's no balance check.
That makes sense, actually. It's just in character.
It's just totally a character.
That's totally reasonable.
Alrighty.
So where do I go here? Where do I go now?
So you're gonna go like into the water area, like right here.
Like right there.
All right. So he's gonna make an attempt to climb the rope, and then you have to, which he fails climbing the rope, and because he failed climbing the rope, you're now out of the. All right. He makes another attempt climbing the rope, and fails again. You now, Emmerich, can now get to the rope and make an attempt. So you're gonna make a climb check. So 1d20 plus your climb.
Climb mod is 2.
Now, what the crowd is seeing functionally, Arthur Gin is like seizing on this wall, like just trying to pull himself up. He's not very good at getting up the wall.
Oh no!
Very dexterous. Doesn't look like he's very strong. Is that your climb check? Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
You immediately, you just have the strength. You put like one foot against the wall and just pull yourself up the wall while walking and get right over it.
Woo!
And he makes an attempt, and he's still failing. All right, in front of you, Anthony, is... actually, let me pull this. All right. In front of you is this rope. Go ahead and make me a strength check. So it'll be D20 plus your strength mod. which is a
Mod
2.
is 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So D20, yeah. So basically, just roll the same thing.
Alrighty. Yeah, absolutely. So you end up pulling this rope all the way to the barrel, and now you have to make a use rope check to see if you can tie it off. And at this point, your opponent still has not climbed the wall.
Use rope is a mod 1.
So D20 plus 1. Yeah, immediately
Nice.
you lash the rope on and gate swings open.
With my
Shield on
shield.
the ground there. And then as you run up and pick up the shield, you see your partner is still like whoever you're fighting still has not made it over the wall.
Is he seriously not making over the wall?
Yeah, he has not made it over the wall. 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. There it is. On the 6th round, he makes it over the. Seven. Okay. After a little over a minute, the man finally is able to get over.
During this
Pull
minute,
this rope.
we're having this conversation.
There's not even like the crowd's not even cheering at this point. You actually hear more like murmurs and mumbles.
Yeah,
from-
among the murmurs are us like wondering what our names. Yeah.
Can there be one guy who's like, whoop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, you could do it. Come on.
I like the woo.
I commend him for making the effort to get over here.
All right. The guild attendant takes pity on this man. He's like, you need a moment. Do you need?
There's no shame in taking a second to breathe, man.
No, let's. And the guild attendant, ready, fight! Ding, ding, ding. Initiatives, and whoever gets the lowest, depending on like the DM or you, we do group initiative. So I roll, and so it's a 7 on my end as well, which means we re-roll because we tied.
Oh,
so go and give me
shit.
another D10, Anthony. Oh, whoa, what? That is not. That is not right.
I take the initiative and
I think I'm going last.
I wait several turns.
Like a minute.
Please take another turn.
hold on. Is it roll
Take-
/
Slash roll. It's slash roll, not roll slash.
Oh, / roll. My bad.
Okay, so this guy goes first. He goes in and he tries to get under your guard and swing.
Wait, he got a 10?
No, you have to get. You want lower.
Lowest.
Aw,
You
what?
want lower. On initiative roll. All right, so he goes first. Now, what is your dex? So 1. So he has to hit. No.
What's my deck? My mod
You
or
have no
my
armor.
actual deck?
Yeah, he has to hit.
My dex is 12.
Yeah, but you have this +1 to dex, and you have the shield, so you have a 12 AC.
Nice.
All right. And then what's your overall health? 34. So half of 34 is what? 16. So 16. There it is. 34. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, 17. Perfect. All right. And he hits you.
4.
3 damage. So in order to deduct your health, if you click on your thing and see how it says 17, if you were to click the 17 and then type -3, it will
Oh,
deduct
minus
that.
3.
Yeah, you don't have to like do the math yourself. Ooh,
Just
nope, that's not
kidding.
right. So 17 like that. See how it's just that, and then if you type
Mhm.
-3, it deducts it down to 14.
Okay.
So and then notice as well, like because your health bar that you can see went down a little bit.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
It's at
Yeah.
this point that you're gonna hear Sable go, "Woo!" Because
Yeah.
we just remembered we're supposed to be hearing.
All right. Go ahead and give me. It's your turn now, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to attack, by the way, this is for our viewers. This is the first campaign my brother is playing in, Anthony. So we're doing a little bit of education along the way. You make an attack roll, which is going to be your melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 1d20 plus 7.
Oh yeah, +7.
Yeah, so you can see on your character sheet how it says total attack bonus plus 7. I don't think you have any extra, like... Yeah, this isn't like a bastard swing.
What?
Bastard!
Oh, yeah, so you end up missing. He's dodging out of the way of your swing.
That was a crap swing.
From what the crowd can gather and from you can see here is this man seems to be pretty dexterous. Not very strong, but dexterous.
Jon Snow. Snow.
Jon Snow.
The busted.
Alright, give me a d10, Anthony,
A D10
Mhm.
for initiative.
for initiative roll.
Thomas the Wings. Thomas the Swift.
Alright, so this guy goes first.
Again.
Thomas
Yeah.
the Child.
And he swings and ends up missing you. Go ahead and give me your attack roll now, Anthony.
Thomas the Child.
What the heck? Am I doing something wrong?
Again,
What the fuck?
initiative roll. There seems to be a whole lot of dodging going on here. Give me a d10.
Well, that's cool. It looks cool. It makes for good theater. Woo!
There's a lot of you guys moving around each other in the arena.
This is
You
some
saw both
Final
players-
Fantasy IX fight scene play. I'm just
Both people are being very defensive from what the crowd. D10.
Dear God, just kiss all. Already.
Alright, so he goes first.
Do you really say
And
that out loud?
he
Because that's
misses. He ends up actually clanking right against
Yeah, no.
the worst foreplay ever.
Matthew is like
It's a whole lot of
Alright.
not hitting right now.
So go ahead and do my roll.
It's away from your attack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck is with these rolls?
I don't freaking know,
The game
man.
seriously does not want us to play. Go ahead and give me a d10.
Doing it now. 3.
Alright,
Woo!
you go first. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Nat 1.
Aye. No.
Damn.
Whatever, man.
Everyone's holding their breath.
Almost. Almost.
Man, once again,
D20 plus 7 hours.
man once again dodges out of your sword swing.
Anthony,
Oh
our
my
first
God.
session on Roll20 was not a good one. So since this is your first session, this is your initiation.
Yeah, this is actually how it. I could have started that.
This is really bad.
You hear from the crowd, somebody just hit something already.
Stop trying to hit me,
Matthew's
hit
been
me.
heckling for like a minute now.
As that is said, he comes in and ends up hitting you,
Oh, we need more elote.
Anthony. He hits you for 3 damage.
Another 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? -3?
Minus 3.
Good old love tap.
Okay, that's not how that works. What? How did you do that, Enrique?
So when you click the thing, see how it highlights the whole thing in
14.
blue?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want it to be 14 minus 3. You just want it to say total. There it is. Like
How much money would we
All right,
get
you get
by
an attack,
inventing
Anthony.
popcorn?
I get an attack. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Initiative roll, actually. Initiative, because you went first that round. D10.
Damn.
I take it he got a 1.
No, give me a D10, Anthony. Oh, okay, there's. Okay, so he goes first.
Again.
Yeah. So he makes a swing at you and ends up rolling a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh, someone had
And
to.
as he swings,
Now is your chance.
That's if I can get an actual roll.
All right, now you get to your turn, Anthony.
Finally.
Going to attack.
Roll.
I did.
I'm sorry, damage
24.
roll. Damage roll.
Dear whoever
So
you
1d6,
pray to, finally.
plus your strength mod. So 1d6 plus 2.
Oh, my strength mod.
All right, 3 damage.
Woo!
The crowd starts cheering.
Damn it!
Finally, it's okay. Initiative roll.
That's
It's gonna be a
disturbing.
D10.
I love it.
All right, so he goes first, and what he's gonna try to do is make a tumble check through your square to try to pick up the sword.
It's disturbing. I love it.
No, God.
So he successfully picks up his sword, but you end up getting an attack of opportunity while he tries to like stealth, like try to like evade your attack.
I think I just had like 6 perfect.
So what should I be rolling? 1d6?
So yeah, you just make a normal attack roll against him. You get this basically as like a free action against him.
So like 1d6 plus 2?
No, you don't do the damage. You do regular to hit.
So what's the roll?
D20.
1d20 plus your whatever your hit is.
What's my hit?
Melee.
Your melee.
Oh,
so
what's my melee? My melee 7. Oh, okay. Plus 7. Gonna hurt. What?
All right, so you come down. Give me just a flat d20. Roll 1d20.
If both of you end up not having swords in your hands, I swear to Christ.
Don't understand.
All right. So
All right.
what happens is he kind of like ducks through the way, tries to grab his sword. You end up trying to like get an extra hit off him. You like step in to get like just give this guy the beat down, and you actually end up and you both end up falling onto the ground next to each other.
Just call it rough.
This is so much struggle.
Why are the rolls so bad?
Okay, this man spends his turn getting up and getting into it.
Nice.
SpongeBob. So this man is no longer prone. He spends his turn getting up, and you're trying to get up yourself. So actually, sorry, your turn as well. No, wait, he just did his turn. That's right. That was your attack of opportunity.
I think the orphans have a bet.
All right.
Oh my
It is
God.
now your turn, Anthony. You are prone, which means you can hit from prone position if you'd like, or you could get up. Now, normally when you're getting up, a person next to you can make an attack of opportunity against you, but because the man opposite you you're fighting is also prone, you could just get up and make a swing.
Okay, I'll just get up. Make it
This
Yeah, you get up and you can swing
Does
at him.
seem like the beginning of a
So
war.
roll d20
One, yeah, you roll your d20.
At
to
least
hit
he's
him.
playing the tutorial.
plus 7.
Yeah, plus 7.
Nice.
All right, you hit him.
Nice.
Give me a d6. Give me your damage. Now it's up to you in your paladin code if you hit a man while he's down.
What is it? 1d6 plus what? 1d6 plus?
2, because your strength.
Okay, 2 plus
But
strength.
given that this is like a game of sport, you don't have to.
Dane, why?
So 4, okay.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Initiative roll. D10, Anthony? All right. Don't worry. You go first, Anthony. Still go
Oh,
first.
you got a 10?
You got a 10, so you still go first.
Oh my God.
It's so funny
Alright.
because I can hear Anthony
I
slam
hear the thump from the other room.
and then it picks it up on the mic like 2 seconds later.
Ridiculous.
All right. Give me a D20. This paladin fighter is just like,
Yes! Woo!
woo, it's a hit. All right. Give me your damage. Give me a damage, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
We're back. We're back.
Plus 2.
Nicely done, Nancy.
I'm not seeing his damage yet.
I don't see the damage.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. 5.
Oh.
5. Okay.
Delicious
Sexy.
5 damage.
Put some tank
Alright.
on it.
All right, so for this guy's turn, he's going to get up, which gives you an attack of opportunity.
Do it.
Or give me a d20 plus 7.
Oh,
Woo!
Okay, you
stay
crit
the
him.
fuck down by my righteous power.
Yeah, so give me a d. You're going to do 1d6 plus 2, and then whatever you do, it's going to be times 2.
Nice.
Please max damage. Please max
What
damage.
so what do I do?
Roll 1d20 plus 2. Sorry, 1d6 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2.
It took a while, but we finally got it. We're here. Congrats on your nat 20.
I got cold waiting for him for so long.
Oh,
All right, and that's going to be times 14 damage.
Dex.
So this guy tries to get up, and you just end up like down on him. And he's like, yield!
Woo!
Yield!
golf clap.
And he is now done. And the guild attendant kind of walks up. We have a winner! Clearly the length of this fight did not the hype. Emmerich, the righteous! And let that be a lesson to everyone. Don't mess with a paladin!
Woo! Ow!
Alright, and he collects the shield for you.
Hooray!
Woo! Alright.
Walk off stage.
Alright, there you go. And that is the end to day 1 of the tournament. Can you believe it's only day 1, folks? The guild attendant does some more hypings. Please come back tomorrow where we're going to have the updated ladder where we have... let's see who's fighting next. So Matthew won.
Versus Sable.
So it's Matthew versus Sable.
Woo!
Yeet.
That's gonna be hurtful.
Oh, what?
Emmerich
who
versus
was-
Delilah Ton.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
great.
Sable's gonna win.
All right. Now, as fans start like petering out, what would you guys like to do for the remainder of day 1 of the festival, this 3-day festival?
I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, more food.
Can you get a
Guys, you guys can go buy some more corn, some more roasted corn.
Can you get a 2x2x2?
Speaking of food,
Okay, so I want to announce to Emmerich that we have decided we also have
Yes.
names.
Actually.
1 second. Come in. Oh, you want some snacks? All right. This is mango flavored.
What is that?
Mochi.
Mochi.
I'll give you 2 mango mochi.
What'd you? Are you getting old?
I just hold it. What's that?
Come in.
Come in.
Some melty blend chocolates.
Fuck off, dude.
And those
What are you doing in
teriyaki.
your room? Being
I got you.
fucking
There you go.
loud
You're
and
good.
shit?
Enjoy it. Here's for my goodie bag, Anthony. All right. All right. So, friends and adventurers, what would you like to do for the remainder of the day? Or would you like to go to tournament day 2?
Well, food, and I also want to talk to that girl that I fought.
Ayo!
Yeah, you can absolutely talk to Cynthia Windward.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my evening with her if she's down.
Yeah, she's up to drinking with you.
Cool.
She eats and drinks with you for the evening. You get a vibe from her that she's not someone that will just like jumps into bed with other people.
Oh no, I'm aware. I like the fact that there's another fighter, so I'm just down for the companionship.
Okay, yeah, if your intentions are like companionship, she seems absolutely okay and fun to be around as a like just general friend to drink and have a good time with.
Oh yeah,
Deeply conversationalist, but you can tell she's pretty tough.
cool.
All right. What about everyone else? What would they like to do, or would you like to jump straight to tournament day 2?
I have nothing to do, so I'd like to jump.
What was that?
I have nothing to do, so I'd like to jump.
You like to jump?
Like jump.
Oh, jump to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay. Absolutely. All right. Tournament day 2.
I should have did this. I should have been like zooming into like what they're actually doing instead of just the whole like map.
All right.
Camera action.
So the announcer once again comes out. Coming to tournament day 2. We have 2 matchups today. First.
One second, guys. I'll be right back.
1 second, everyone. Sorry. I dropped something. I need to get a thing.
It's very unfortunate. You drop, man. Is it? Why is it locked?
Okay, so it's tournament day 2, and first fight we have is Matthew Greywind versus Sable. Now, did Sable get a shield in this one, or
No, that was
Matthew only got the shield?
Harlan
Okay.
got the shield.
Yeah, Harlan got the shield. So Matthew has a shield,
I
and they
felt
give you
like
kind of like this like back, like holster for your shield.
I have a shield.
You have a shield as well. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Contestants, go to the starting
wait, no,
line.
That's not it. 50.
Last call for bets. Starting now.
God.
All
these
right,
are bull
ready,
bets on me.
set, go.
Ah!
Ding, ding.
Ah!
And okay.
Hey, wait. We're hamming it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ham it up.
We ham it.
You ham it up. And you guys go ahead and make your balance checks.
Oh.
Matthew, you soar right across.
Do you have it?
Sable as well. Same for you.
Oh,
You soar
God.
right across.
Nice.
Oh.
Woo!
And you guys make it both to your rope check.
Mm.
You mean wait, climb check or rope
Climb
check?
Climb checks.
Oh, okay. Road check.
Climb
Climb
check.
check. I don't know my climb. What's my climb? I'm nervous.
Okay. I'll wait for Sable real quick.
Oh,
Oh.
God!
So both of you
Oh,
guys
wow.
flounder on the check, and then as both of you flounder, the announcer lets out like a laugh. It's like, ha ha! We didn't tell him, but we had difficulties this time. And you guys notice that like where the rope was situated, they clearly made it so like there was a slip knot there. So when you first pull on it, it like slipped, adding some difficulty,
Oh, I love that.
and
band.
that caught both of you up, making
Oh.
you fail your initial climb.
That makes me feel a little bit better about the nat 1 that I just got.
Go ahead and do a
You
Go
can't
ahead and
critically
do
fail
a,
skills.
another climb check.
Damn.
Hey.
Both of you like can't get up. Tried to recover. Go ahead and do it again.
At this point, like,
Matthew now makes it up the wall.
they'll be up there in like
Serious.
3 minutes. I take a free action to yell out, "Be right there!"
Alrighty. Matthew, move to the rope.
Hey.
Alright, so you are now at the rope. You get to make a strength check, and Sable, you make a
Climb.
climb check.
I know what I'm about.
So you make it.
Oh my God!
Alright, you're now up and over. As you get over, you get to see Matthew pull at this rope, and he ends up getting it all the way to the barrel.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And now you are at the rope, and you get to make a strength check, and then Matthew, you make a use rope check.
Yeah.
oh my God! My strength is a 2. This is not buddy well. Ah!
All right, so you
nice.
pull the rope all the way there, and Matthew, you so you secure the rope.
The lanyard.
Boop. Sable, go.
What's the check?
Use rope.
Fuck! Ah!
You
Nice.
tie the rope, and as you tie the rope, you see Matthew just now picking up the armor.
Oh!
Alrighty, so yours is 28 of the total. You have the shield.
I have the
do
shield
not.
and the armor.
He has both.
So what's your Dex AC?
What do you mean?
What do you get from Dex? You have a +3.
I have a +3.
Okay, so you have the AC, which is 3 plus 2 for the armor plus 1 for the shield, so 16 total AC. All right. And Sable, what's your Dex AC? Like without the armor, you have the 4 Dex.
So 14.
With no armor, so you have 14 to hit.
Yeah.
You're 14.
Rip, fam.
Perfect.
I'm gonna come up stretching. All right, I'm feeling it already.
Right.
Let's do it.
He's gonna
Announcers
kick
up.
my
Neck
ass.
and neck fight. So very close. Guessed. And now for the fight. Take your positions, fighters.
Don't hold
And
back,
you
buddy.
You get to take whatever positions you want for the fight.
I'd never
And-
hold back.
Ding, ding,
Yay.
ding, ding, ding.
Oh dear God.
Initiative from Sable.
Ah!
All right, Sable, you go first.
Well, this is
If
gonna
you guys
hurt.
know how to play, like you can go. You don't need to worry about taking my direction too
All
much.
right, well, I gotta check my shit. What is it? Oh, you're a human.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. You got that +9. This is gonna hurt.
Coming.
Oof.
That's absolutely a hit.
God, D6 plus my strength. So
Mhm.
So
4.
some hustling
Ah!
combat music here.
All right, please. I'll deduct your health so you can focus on just
Oh.
doing the swing. Alrighty.
What?
So you roll a 1. Give me a flat d20 to see what happens here.
14.
Okay. He's
All right.
He's fine.
So at first, like you try to go for the swing, and you end up like catching on like this makeshift like pad armor you have on, and it causes you to miss your swing, but you maintain holding onto your weapon.
Got it.
Andy, please don't.
Okay, so in initiative.
Initiative roll.
Oh fuck.
Matthew, you go first.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Anthony.
Oh ow.
Oh,
Anthony, I might
That's
get
a crit.
copyright.
no, it's not. Not for short sword. Is
Oh
it?
okay.
Is short sword 19?
Yes,
No,
yes.
it's not.
It's 1920.
Yes, it is 19. Oh.
Hey,
Don't.
Anthony, I might
It
get
is
copyrighted.
19. I
Can you
have a
stop
short
that?
sword.
Oh,
I have a
really? You
short
can
sword,
get
it's great,
copyrighted
yeah.
for that?
That's good.
Oh, get dunked.
Yeah.
Clench my ass cheeks. It'll be fine.
When he puts it on YouTube, we don't want it flagged.
It'll be just fine.
That's 16.
Alrighty. 16.
I'm out.
All right, and in one swing, Sable
Oh.
goes down.
Oh, can I make it theatrical? oh, 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 it's getting blurry.
Yeah, like with one swing, like you end up like getting knocked to the ground,
Dude, I'm
and
kidding.
you just like,
Kidding about the blurry thing.
"Ah."
Yeah, dramatic.
And the crowd
then-
goes silent.
I would like to poof up some dust, so it's like, you know, yeah, like the poof.
Yeah. Then the crowd starts cheering. Yeah, Matthew, Matthew, Matthew. The guild administrator shows up, and in one blow, Matthew Greywind knocks out Sable. Oh, what a mighty person to contend! Our winner today, Matthew Greywind.
I'm also gonna pick up like Sable like Final Fantasy VII status and be like, I love you so much.
Ba, 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 ba.
I would like to slowly raise a shaking fist into the air.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
All right.
I would like to limp back to my.
Alrighty. You limp back to your... And let me replace this. Alright, next up in our matchup for the day is Emmerich versus Delilah Tawn.
My health's still 14.
Your health is now back up to whatever the max is. Oh, we're 17, right? Yeah.
So 17?
Yeah, because what is your 17 is your half? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Ready, set, go! And then you're off. Balance checks.
Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba.
This lady jumps, like, is just bounds it across in 2 quick strides.
Damn.
With their Hulk legs.
Oh damn.
Hulk
Oh, you-
legs.
you're
Alright,
talking-
what's my balance? My balance is... It should be... Was it 1d20 plus 1 or what? Enrique?
Go to your skills on your character sheet.
Yeah, I had +1, so is it 1d20
plus one.
plus 1?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Oh!
You also bound across it at the same pace.
Ooh. They're
It's
like
neck and neck again. That's day 2 for you.
just like gazelles.
You guys make it to the ropes together and make a climb check.
Climb is 2, so basically roll 1d20 plus 2.
Woo!
Okay, perfect. So despite the slipknot thing, both of you end up maneuvering around it perfectly. You get to the
Ow!
wall together, just neck and neck in the thing, and you both run up to the ropes to make your strength checks. And again, we haven't seen this alter. They're at the same pace. Strength check, please.
What is it? 1d20 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right,
shoot.
so you guys both struggle with this one. And it looks like there's a fight. They can't seem to pull up the weights. We didn't tell them, but we increased the tonnage.
What a dick move.
All right, go ahead and make another strength check. So you hear like kind of a battle cry out of this woman next to you, Emmerich, just rah! And she ends up pulling the all the way over to the barrel while you end up still struggling.
Die.
So you give me a strength check, and she's gonna make her check.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god! You end up like pulling the rope, and just like it slips out of your hands,
I don't understand.
and she gets it over and latched down. Go ahead and give me a check, Anthony.
What is rope?
Dang, I'm not even gonna
Strength
get
check?
the armor.
All right, yeah, you failed to get the R's. She ends up running up and begins donning it.
Nice try.
Ray.
Alrighty. If you want, you can make checks to see how long it takes you to get there. If not, we could just say you make it. Nope.
Try again for a nickel.
I'm going to try. No.
You gonna try again? If you press
Dear
up,
God, fast forward.
if you press up, it'll do the last one. All right, that one doesn't make it. That one doesn't make it. That one makes it. Okay, so you get the strength check, and so now you make a use rope check.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get a rope check now.
Yeah, do a use rope check, and for you, a use rope is gonna be at a +2. That one doesn't do it.
Yeah.
That one
There
does
we
it.
go,
Okay.
yes!
So about 30 seconds pass, and you end up running up to the thing with your shield, and she has the shield, the sword, and the
She has a shield too?
she has a shield as well,
Ah, damn.
and she has the armor.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Hey, what the fuck?
May the rolls be with you,
What the
sir.
fuck? All right. For a minute, I didn't think I'd beat you there. That was a tough. That rope.
Guess I got flustered.
All right, let's do this. And she looks at the guild attendant and like waves her sword up in the air, starts banging her shield and like getting the crowd up.
Oh.
And you start hearing, Delilah, Delilah, Delilah.
Ooh.
Initiative roll. All right. So the initiative starts. Ding, 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 ding. And you go first.
I
Go
already
ahead
did
and make
mine.
your attack roll.
And that's +7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a hit.
Sugoi.
Hey there, Delilah.
Go ahead and give me your damage roll.
1d6 plus. Or 1d what, right? 6.
It's a
plus
1d6
what's-
plus your strength.
Yeah.
Which I believe is 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
2
1d6 plus 2.
Ooh, Sugoi.
All right, -4. All right. So she takes 4 damage. As you end up swinging like past her, she's like, "I won't let my guard down," and she makes an attack towards you. All right. What is your AC? What's your...
Last I checked, it was 12.
Yeah, he's 12. Okay. All right, so she ends up getting a hit on you.
For how
And
much?
she does 5 damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
Oof.
Lady hits like a truck.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and give me an initiative roll.
That's
Oh.
a good initiative.
All right, you go first.
Woo!
Nice. Hit her again. Nice.
14. That does not hit. It ends up, you end up getting in her internal armor, the armor piece she put up. You feel that if she wasn't wearing that, you would have actually hit her.
Dang.
Okay.
It's funny
All
because I
right.
read
She
that.
rolls and she ends up clattering her sword over your shield. Giving an initiative roll again, please. Chair, give him the chair.
You want me to roll initiative?
Yeah,
Initiative
that
roll,
is
yeah.
the voice.
I
Chair,
know.
get on the chair.
All right, you go first.
That's a good. These are good
Damn.
initiatives.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on top and you'll get this done.
No.
All right, and you end up once again like hitting her. It appears that she's doing a very good defensive stance, like making sure whatever side your sword's on, she has her shield ready for you. All right, and she rolls and hits you with a crit.
Oof.
Okay.
Big oof.
Crit. All right, for 8 damage.
Ouch. What is that, like, leave me with 3 left?
If you had 12, you're gonna be at 4.
Oh, sorry, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's rough.
All right, initiative roll. Right? Oh wait. Yeah, initiative.
Yeah, she's getting really good hits.
Mm-hmm.
What is the deal? What dice are you rolling over there, bro?
I know, I'm getting really lucky this time. The last fight was clearly not the case. Both of us were rolling really bad.
Oh.
All right,
Ah.
she goes first. All right, so she's gonna step into your guard. She's feeling kind of cocky, and she's gonna try to trip you. So give me a counter attack roll.
What's that?
So basically, you give me your attack rolls, d20 plus
7.
your 7. Yeah. Is that the 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she ends up trying to trip you, but you end up noticing this is happening, and she fails her trip attempt, which means she falls. So she's now on the ground.
So it's an attack of opportunity.
Not yet. When she tries to get up, it will be. You get an attack against a prone target, though, if you want to hit her.
Mhm.
Although it is up to you if you want to hesitate or not, because well, she's down.
And she's a lady.
Yeah, I'll wait till she gets up.
Okay, so you just like take a break from the fight, like restart the initiative.
No, I just step back and let her get up.
She gets up. Oh, you deleted yourself.
Oh no!
There you go. I got you back. Oh no, he disappeared. He's gone invisible. No.
1d10.
Alright, you get up. So she scampers back up to her feet, puts her shield up. Hey, don't give me anything because I'm okay.
Sorry, it's just my part of my nature.
Alrighty, let's do this. You get to go first because you ceded the initiative early.
Okay.
Down with heteronormity.
Wait, what happened?
No, it's Sable being funny. Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh,
A nat 1, really?
Alright, give me a d20.
Give you a what?
You give me a d20, please.
just flat D20.
Yeah, just a regular flat d20. I'm deciding like I'm finding out.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
so
fine.
you end up recovering from it. You don't lose your sword or anything along. Alright, then she gets to go.
Mm-hmm.
And she ends up clattering off your shield.
Clatter.
Make an initiative roll.
Wow, I'm getting like messed up. Nope, what happened?
You need a 1d20. I mean 1d10 instead of 1d20. There it is. I'll go first.
Oh my gosh.
So she steps in and crits you
And I'm dead.
Mother dick.
for 16.
I feel the
Wow.
pain. I know the
Goodbye.
feeling. I know that exact feeling. My
She ends
friend.
up like dodging right underneath your last blow and checking you right in the solar plex, your unarmored
Oh.
solar plex, taking all of the
Why?
wind out of your out of you,
Why were the rolls so bad?
and you drop down, and you
I
have
hate
to.
the computer rolls. I
Roll
really
20
do.
is your god. Either you bow to it, or you will die.
Anthony, you might want to find a new god.
Yep. So you have to.
Oh my
do
god.
You, what do you like say that you like? You give like you yield.
Good fight.
Okay. Just good fight. All right. And the announcer comes up. Oh my god! And what an upset! The Paladin Delilah Todd is our winner. She's moving on to the finals to fight Matthew Greywind. And the crowd starts cheering, like, yeah! All right.
Was she hot?
In terms of battle prowess, probably.
Yeah, actually, she's a 7.
Hey Matthew.
God damn.
You know,
Humana.
Humana.
might hurt him.
Oh, by the way, it's 12:03.
Mm-hmm.
That's 12:03. All right. Do you want to just? How do you want to do this? Because I'm okay with going a little longer if you need just for the fight.
I'd be down to keep going because my shift got pushed, so I don't enter till 1 in the afternoon tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh,
I can do 20 more minutes, and that should be how long it takes if we jump to the final thing.
Nice.
Got
And
it.
then we can do day 3 of the games too. That should be pretty quick.
Nice.
All right. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
do it.
All right. Day 3.
Woot.
As long as- Is ever-
All right. We'll go back to.
Oh shit.
All right. Now, you guys said you wanted to do some festival things on the end.
Follow that out.
The golden pig. Is it time?
The greased up pig, and the meat pie eating contest.
Pig.
You want to do the pigs?
Wait, weren't we waiting for the golden pig?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the golden pig. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
the golden pig thing as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
Dane and I are gonna go
Yeah,
for the
this
golden
is the
pig.
last day of the tournament. The last day.
Oh, this is the last day.
It is now final day.
Okay, we're doing.
Of the
Dane. Are we doing this?
I take off my robe and go in my traveler's clothes. Yeah, I think so.
Get all down and dirty.
Yep.
Alrighty. So this, you end up having, there's about like maybe 8 other people other than the 2 of you, all in this,
Excuse me.
30 by 30 foot muddy ring. Like deeply muddy ring. Outside of that, it's like, it's still even not as muddy. In the center, it's pretty muddy. And then you see like in this pig, there's this like squealing greased up pig.
Oh.
They seem to be like poking at it to like rile it up.
Aww.
But that's just kind of how these kinds of games go. All right. Please give me 3 gold for the 2 of, well, 6 gold, 3 gold per person, whoever's doing it. So it's just the 2 of you.
Deducted.
Yeah, so 6 gold. Is Matthew or Emmerich going to be participating in the greased up, the Golden Pig tournament?
No, I'm gonna cheer them on because I have a fight later on today.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Emmerich, are you going to be participating in the greased up pig contest? Anthony,
What?
are you going to be participating in the Golden Pig tournament?
No.
No. Okay. So 6 gold total.
Got it.
All right. So the gate opens and this like squealing pig comes shooting out the gate, and it's clearly like they shave this thing. It is scary.
Ugh.
Right off the bat, people try to dive for it, and some like immediately like their hands just slip off of it, and they can't seem to get a grasp on it. In order to do this, it's going to require 2 checks. The first one is going to be a reflex to latch on, and then a melee grapple check to hold on to the piggy. Yeah.
How about a wild empathy?
Uh,
No, you're allowed to
I
say
mean,
no.
you certainly can try, but you feel that if you tried to like calm this pig down, you'd be giving everyone an advantage, not just you.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. All right, reflexes. Are
Yeah.
we reflexing it?
You're doing a reflex check, and then you're going to be doing a melee grapple check.
Oh shit, I suck at both. Oh no, I'm okay at reflex.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dane, let's do this.
So just do your reflexes first, see if you even latch on to it, because there's going to be like different rounds depending on like how things are going.
Hey.
All right, I have to check my reflex.
Okay, so it's immediately you're able to like get a hold of this pig before other people are able to get a hold of it, Sable. Unless Dane is able to get higher than 23. Well, whoever's we're gonna see.
Yeah,
whoever gets
let's
to it.
see.
I physically can't because I have a +1 on reflex.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, nat 20 would still work.
Nat 20 would work.
All right. So the pig comes out the gate. A bunch of people end up trying to get it. They slip out. Then you quickly grab onto it. Now make me a grapple check to see if you're able to hold on.
Is that just a
as you catch
melee?
it. Yeah, it's gonna be a melee check.
Shit.
Oh shit!
You
All
doggone
right, so
gonna
you're
hold that
trained.
pig.
You're a hunter. You to get a wild animal that's going wild. The second this pig gets out the gate, a couple of people make an attempt before even some people have a chance to grab onto this pig. You like latch onto it. You like get its legs around, and you end up grappling it down and
Walls of
lifting the pig up.
Jericho.
Guys, do we have a pet pig?
And the whole town's like, "What? That was so fast! How did piggy?"
I don't know.
You hear other people in the crowd like, "Dave, it took you like 10 minutes to catch that pig."
Guys, do we have a pet pig?
We
Do
do
we?
now.
The conversations are going around, and you are now given a pet piggy.
We have a pet
And
piggy,
it's like
you
a
guys.
full pet pig.
You guys, we have a pet piggy.
You also get like a butcher who offers to butcher it for you if you want the meat.
No.
No, you have a pet piggy.
You guys.
Jesus.
Thomas
Pet pig.
has a friend.
Thomas has a friend.
You now have a pet piggy.
Okay, like, is this like a dwarf pig, or is
No,
this
this is a full
this is
size.
this? You know how big
for
pigs
food.
are?
Yeah, they're gigantic.
They're
But-
massive.
oh, so these are like mounting war pigs for dwarfs.
Yeah,
Yeah, this isn't a hog, so it's
it's a pig.
a farm pig.
But farm pigs are fucking
It's a
huge.
large farm pig.
It's a pig of war.
Well,
It's a
guys,
very large farm pig.
we have a pig.
Oh dear.
Oh
Do
dear.
You now have
what
like
are we
they
gonna do
leash
with
it
the
for
pig?
you, and they give you a chance, and you end up bonding with it, and it's like it listens to you.
It is now our pet piggy, you guys.
It's
You
gonna
now
need a
have
name.
you have a pet pig.
What do you guys want to name? Is it a he or a she?
Wanna
I-
flip a coin?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, let's do 1 male, 2 female.
Okay.
Give me a 1d2.
It's gonna be a girl.
Dane, why don't you do it?
I mean,
You
you caught
decide.
it, but I will do it.
While they're like you're sorting
It's
this
a
out.
girl.
It's a girl.
It's
You have a girl piggy.
We have a girl piggy.
You have a girl piggy. As the attendant's doing this, she's like, "All right, so they won the gold pig, but we'll do more for all the attendants. We're gonna do a second piggy," and they just like let people do the game as is.
Oh.
But the golden pig tournament is won by you. You get like this little ribbon that says like golden pig. Golden. Yeah.
Hey guys, we have a pet pig.
You now have the golden piggy. You have a fucking pig.
I kind of want to get someone to polymorph the pig into a
You guys. You guys.
Pigs are so big.
Guys. You guys.
For reference, Trisha's putting in like how big pigs are in comparison.
You guys.
Fucking, they're gigantic.
Oh dear God.
Huge
Alright,
pigs.
guys, we now have a
Big
pet
pig.
pig. We should probably
Pig, what are
name this.
pig stats in the player's handbook? Do they actually put in the monster manual pig? I don't think there's a pig. There's pig stats innately in the game, come to think of it.
We will dress him like a poogie.
Yes! That's what our pig is gonna look like now.
Which one? Oh, that one?
Yeah, it's a Poogie.
It's a Poogie.
They have boar, but not pig. Those are different.
Okay, so again, we have a war boar now.
Yeah, they have boar, but not pig. Pigs are different. Let me find what pigs are.
You can just dial down a boar stats.
I could. I might look up as well.
I'm sure they got a homebrew for pig.
What do I do?
Pig is very
Do you want to like just do some mass rolls on lucky rounds? Or
a petting zoo.
you know the petting
We
zoo?
could just glaze over it. She goes to the petting zoo.
Oh, I'm gonna get myself cleaned up first.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna let's do that first.
Yeah, you can call you cleaned up.
All right, so we
Boogie.
Poogie.
Are we really gonna name it Poogie?
her name shall be Poop.
Nice. Fun
All
fact.
right.
I've
so-
decided that Thomas likes to lounge on Poogie's back.
Nice. God,
All right. Now, Matthew, did you get the armor or?
I've won every bout I've been in.
Okay, so has she. So
Ooh.
you guys got some good. You're actually pretty neck and. You have more AC, but she has more health.
Oh, this is gonna make my job harder.
Yep.
you say run. You say run.
You said. You say run. Boom. All right. So the the guild administrator does the hype train again, trying to get everybody up there. Does anyone want to place bets before the fight?
Nope.
Okay. No bets. Sable.
Hmm?
Bets.
I'll put a gold in favor of Matthew.
A gold in favor of Matthew. Alrighty. You put 1 gold in favor of Matthew. You get like a ticket that basically says like this is your voucher for betting.
Big elote mood.
Okay. The guild does his announcement. Ready, set, go! Ding, 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 ding. Go ahead and do a balance check.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
You can tell they kind of like grease the log too, Matthew, as you're getting over this thing, and but you still soar right over.
What
it.
a bitch move. Damn.
They seem to be making it more difficult with each passing thing, and she also
Yeah.
ends up making it over.
Damn.
Oh.
Man, fuck those.
And now make a climb check.
Ah.
Oh.
There it is. Okay. So she does not make it up over. But
Oh.
You make it to the top of the wall, and you still go ahead and move yourself to the ropes and make a strength check.
Oh
Oh.
no.
All right. As you're making your strength check, you look over and you see that she's just now. All right. Make another strength check.
Oh my god.
She also fails. Give me another
Ooh.
one.
Oh.
There we go.
You make your strength check,
Oh.
and so does she.
Oh. Oh. So good.
Give me a use a check.
Oh.
Miss, so you don't make it. Do it again.
Oof.
Mm.
Oh, you make it. All right, sweet.
Hey.
Did she
It
also?
opens, and you make it to it, and then she
Oh.
just right behind you as you pick up the greaves and you start putting it on. She runs. Dang it!
Oh.
It's
Matt-
right there.
So good.
Matthew's actually breathing a little like.
Ooh.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he's gonna be like, dear God, you're pretty.
Ooh.
Not so bad yourself.
Hey.
Let's keep focusing. She smacks her sword against the shield.
Ow.
All right. Your AC is now another +2, so you're at 18 AC.
Fuck.
So it's going to be really difficult for her to hit you. And because I don't mind a little like meta as far as things go, because it makes the fight more fun. AC for her is 15
Hmm?
with 25 health.
Got
Can I
it.
make her
25.
visible to all of you? Come to think of it.
Let's hope to God, Abe.
Yeah.
Let's hope
This
to
bitch has
God.
50 health. In like real life.
Controlled by Trisha. Controlled by JoJo.
I have more health than her though.
Yeah, there. So now all of you should be able to see her health.
Mm. I do. I see it. Ooh.
Please don't move her around during the fight, but that allows you to see like her AC. If
Yeah.
you click on her character.
Got it.
And then I'll be subtracting as things go along. So you have a live action update as things go
Nice.
Oh, exciting.
through. All right. Cool. And we'll leave our good friend here, his health. Busy brewer. Make sure you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you back up at max health.
Yeah, my max is 56, so divide that by 2.
So 28.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. All right. The fight you've all been waiting for. Bets ready. Let's fight. Ding 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 ding.
Oh dear God!
Mortal Kombat.
Dun 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 dun. She goes first.
Oh dear God!
Oh dear God.
So she steps in for a swing, and what is your AC?
18.
18. So she ends up hitting you.
Oh.
And she hits you for 7.
Oh.
All right. 17. That's
a hit.
absolutely a hit.
Woo! Exciting.
Eh,
I'm going to minus your health.
4.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh my
Right.
god,
Initiative
seeing it
roll.
in real time is different.
It's like we have like Libra and we can finally see someone's health.
You have the ability.
Yeah.
All right. So she goes first,
Woo!
Oh dear Lord!
and she misses you. It clanks right off your
Ooh.
shield.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna take this moment to fucking rush.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit her. You end up like tossing her weapon up and end up getting straight at her, right under her.
Oh,
shield.
the diaphragm!
Hopefully my music's not too annoying.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it all.
Good.
She does like, you can tell like between the two of you, even though it's very static on the game, you guys are kind of through.
Yeah, this is
Initiative.
intense. Eh?
All right, she goes first.
Ooh.
She seems to keep being able to take the initiative from you.
Oh.
She ends up getting right onto your torso, but it hits the armor and prevents it from even hurting you.
Oh.
Oh,
She's be giving everything she has against you.
Ooh.
another swing.
Another swing, it's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That one's gonna go right for her shoulder.
All right, so you hit her in the shoulder, and you can tell that she is well. Like this is just blow for blow. You guys are just hitting each other real hard. All right, initiative roll.
Oh, let's go.
She goes first again. And she misses. It hits your armor once again.
I'm gonna like, in this one, it's gonna be really weird. But well, if that even hits, that hits. I'm going to adopt the same stance I saw Havel do when we were inside that crypt.
Aw. And what was that stance exactly?
It's when he two-handed his axe and did that sweet downswing.
Okay, so in order to do that, you kind of have to like toss off the shield.
I'll do it.
Yeah, so you toss off the shield, you do this two-handed swing, just right down on her.
You're gonna hear a really loud yelp from Sable's direction.
Yeah, there's actually like this sweet spinning move he kind of does with it, thanks to the whatchamacallit, throwing off the shield, and you end up doing, is that plus your the additional strength?
Strength and a half, bro.
Oh
strength and a
no, that's not strength and a half. So what's it? So it's
Because you're doing
one,
two-handed with one-handed, so it's strength and a half.
So
Rounded down.
that
So
would
one.
be
Plus 1, so 5.
so that's
5.
5.
High damage.
At that moment,
All right, so she stumbles back, and she is barely up and standing.
Sable points to the sky. That's for you, man.
And she's like, "Oh, Pelor!" And she tries to go for one more go at you, but it's initiative time, I believe. All right, she goes first. She closes the distance and crits you.
What the fuck?
Oh,
One last good final blow. She hits you for 12.
Mother dicks.
She ends up finding just the sweet spot in between, like, the... whatchamacallit? Your, like, the stitching of this armor that you have. And
Yeah.
gets right into you. Causing
Oh.
12 points of damage.
Please give it the salmon uppercut.
Fuck.
oh no, dude! I'm gonna grit, and because Havel also did this, I'm gonna, since I swung down, I'm gonna give her the upswing. and then let out that huge roar.
Salmon uppercut.
All right.
That's-
13.
Oh, that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah, you try to do the uppercut,
Oh my.
and she ends up like smacking your sword down with her shield. And she's like, "You're getting cocky."
Oh.
Once more. Once
Oh.
more.
All right.
more.
Initiative, right?
Yeah.
Go first.
Oh.
Go first.
I'll reroll.
Oh.
Oh,
It's so good.
All right, you go first.
Oh my god!
I love you, Havel.
You crit her.
Havel.
Take much. Go ahead and do your damage roll. All right, so 10 damage. What does it exactly look like when this happens?
For Havel.
It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one of Havel's again, both hands on it. So technically, that's 12 damage. But it's gonna be one
so-
swing straight through her. Like, I mean, straight fucking through her. So you know how I hit her shoulder a couple blows ago? It's gonna be the other one. Just like poof.
Okay, so this is a stab with like this blunted like wooden sword. Functionally,
You
you
broke the
actually hit
sword.
her hard enough to like push her back onto her butt, and she stumbles backwards, just like lands on the ground. Like
That was
you hear some coughing
that
from
was
her.
really good.
Like you just knocked the wind entirely out of her.
Oh boy.
And then I'm gonna let out that sweet barbarian roar for Havel.
For Havel.
All right, and the crowd's going wild, like Matthew, Matthew, and people are just cheering, and you've never felt more alive in your life.
Except for the time where you almost died and you were actually.
And you were actually alive.
That was, like,
then you
3
were more
times.
alive than.
The guild administrator runs up and grabs your hand and lifts it up, like, "We have a winner!
Oh.
The winner of the Sea's Rest tournament is Matthew Greywind."
Woo!
I'm gonna pick her up too and just be like, "Come on, this is a perfect fight."
Look at the sportsmanship! Don't forget, there's snacks in the food court. Have a great day, everyone. And
Tip your waitress.
I want my winnings.
all right. So the both of you get taken to the side into like it ends up healing both of you up with like a minor, so that way you're back. And Delilah is just kind of like, actually, let me check real quick. Yeah, she's kind of like you've dealt with women before. You can kind of tell when they're fawning, but they're trying not to look at it.
Oh, she into
Baka.
She seems pretty. She seems pretty into you at this point because of how much you've laid the hurt on her, if you would.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
All right. She seems pretty
You
interested.
dunked her once.
You've dunked her once. All
Now
right.
dunk her twice.
And the Greg is the person you end up meeting. He
Correct.
says, "Somehow I'm not surprised to you."
Sup, man? And I'm gonna give him a fist bump.
He gives you the fist bump back. All right.
Closure.
Woo!
For your winnings, Delilah as runner-up, your purse of 30 gold coin.
Double dip that.
She just accepts it graciously. And then View. And for you, Matthew, one ever-burning torch.
That's so fucking useful.
And then hands you this nice, nicely carved and like lacquered piece of wood that has a flame, a heatless flame on it. You can tell that what's been done to it as well. Like they've clearly carved into it certain ridges to it, so it makes it very easy to hold. All right, and you now have an ever-burning torch.
Oh yeah.
For Havel.
Please, to the both of you, enjoy the festival. Do what you'd like. There's plenty still left to do.
So, hope I didn't hurt you too bad. It wasn't anything personal.
Oh, you hurt me, just not too bad.
No, well, you know what? That's good. I'm glad you you had some fun. Hey, we still got a half day left. Do you want to maybe grab a drink?
I'd like that. Let's get a drink.
And I'm gonna give her. Or
But
I'm
I
gonna,
gotta beat you at something, so we're gonna make it a competition.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right. And then I'm gonna give her my arm, so I can like take her arm and walk her out.
All right, yeah. She does not take it, but
Oh,
she does let you lead the way.
Oh.
Man, this
That's
is
Matthew's type.
Matthew's gonna look up with like head cocked back and be like, man, this is gonna be a good night.
Yeah. Just to see who wins the contest of drinking, go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so you end up still winning,
Ooh.
but she rolled a 5 as well, but she only had a +3 to her, where you had a +8. So even though you guys are both like get drunk and you're kind of hot and heavy and getting all over, there's some heading. You're both too drunk to perform when the night eventually comes. When the moment calls for it, you're just too hammered to perform.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Do I get anything for putting money down on?
Yes, you get 2 gold back.
Yes.
Yeah, you get 2 gold.
Seeing
Is
as
there anything you would like to do on the final day of the tournament?
Anthony.
What was that?
Would you like to do anything on the final day of the tournament?
No, I'm actually okay. I enjoyed kind of sitting there. My pride's hurt. I lost, but
That is fair. That happens in D&D sometimes. The rolls are not with you sometimes.
Yeah,
And
sometimes
you just die.
Sometimes you just get
sometimes
dumped.
you just die.
Sometimes you just die.
Enrique,
Yes.
seeing as how we can't perform, and I'm assuming we're again drunk enough, I'm gonna look at her and be like, "All right, let's rest up tonight. Tomorrow morning, you down?"
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Woo!
All right, I got a cleric buddy. He'll fix it right up.
Okay. All right. Now just so you guys know as well, from the festival shops, there's a variety of different goods. There's all small knickknacks. I don't know if that's the kind of stuff you're into, but you also find like nice fine relics and curios, different small like minor magical items there if you're in the market for anything.
Oh, man,
Let me
what
know if you're
talking
interested.
about?
I'll probably go into detail on that another time. Then.
Yeah, we can go into detail another time.
Yeah, because Sable's interested.
Okay, perfect.
And it's all
So with that, what we can do is end the session, and we'll talk about XP and then a couple administrative things. One of the things I want to do before we jump off the this train of right now is talking about goods being sold. So I know that last session you put up all of the stuff you had from your one day little adventures where you fought with the wolves and the croc.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and have you guys get that money.
All of it, or
Um,
just from the daily thing?
No, we're just gonna do all of it now.
All okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to just put it in my wallet?
Yeah. So you have you're not getting everything.
Oh, okay.
100%. So your items did sell.
Okay.
Here's what we have.
All right.
Let me quickly do some calculations here because you got. Jesus. Okay. So we're looking for. Okay, so everything that you had on ticket sold. Oh, does that include the keel haul boat? I mean, the keel boat?
Yes.
Oh, keel boat was separate, I think, from this.
Well, I'm
list.
glad we got our tournament arc after our hot springs film. What's next? Beach episode?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
this is the gold from everything but the
boat.
the keel boat you had. Everything but the keel boat, from what I understand, right?
All right, so I'm pocketing that.
Well, the keel boat went up. The only difference is it hasn't sold yet.
Never mind. That does include the keel boat, I think, right?
It does.
Yeah, that includes the
Mm.
keel boat.
Does it?
Because you're
we
getting
have
half
the
of it.
the trade guild receipt for with the boat was 2,700. That was the receipt.
Okay.
Then the recent stuff we just did is 167 gold.
Yeah.
And then the miscellaneous goods that we sold them, like all of the shit that we collected, was 1,573
Okay.
gold.
So we should be collecting around 3.5K. That's 2.6.
Yeah. So what happened with this one is, let me look it up. It was, yeah, you guys said about, no, wait, 2,700 plus the 320 from your furniture, so it would be 3,020 gold. But then you've only got 88.5% of full market value
Okay.
due to the selling of the time period you had.
So that includes everything then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all going into our pocket now?
Mhm.
Do you guys mind if I just put it in my wallet?
Nope. Of course.
Bank of
Yep.
Sable.
My God.
Yep.
Now we have a total of 3,600.
Actually, sorry, I mistyped that. It's actually 2.6. It's one less gold than that. I
So
did my math wrong, but it's one less gold.
okay, so we have 3,644 gold.
Nice.
And you'll have this access on the last day of the tournament.
3,600.
Because you get
44.
88.5% of
And then
full
how
market
much
value.
silver is that? 7.
I'm glad a direct deposit came through.
Yeah, your direct deposit check.
Or rebate.
So I can get rid of all the guild receipts.
Yeah, you have no more guild receipts.
Okay.
Did you ever apply at the guild for a trade? Did you ever?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you noticed that when you did that, they did some magic on you that basically has like very tiny print on it now that says your previous histories of like how much you've traded successfully with the guild.
Nice.
Basically, this is like a line of credit.
Nice.
This is like shows that you're a valid customer.
Guys,
Sweet, we're building our credit.
we get to fill out the survey in the back. 2 minutes. How would you rate our service?
Did your fries come out okay? Alright, should we end the stream?
And yeah, let's go ahead and end the stream.
Bye, stream. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Stream.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.